Hi, my name is Adam Wickard, and I am going to talk about, well, actually mostly about where I've been, and I'm also going to do some impersonations and other type of stuff to make people laugh, and that's something I want to do.
Yeah.
And my goal is to become a radio disc jockey in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah? But how'd you end up coming in today? How'd you get invited into the show? You
I called. I called and I talked to Howard for a little while.
How are you feeling right now? You a little nervous?
Oh, yeah.
Excited?
Yeah, this is my big break.
So there's a surprise for you. I don't know what it is. What do you think it could be?
I don't know. Maybe a CD player.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything better than that. I don't know.
I can't. I would like to have a car, but I have seizures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not epileptic. I just have regular seizures.
Right. What would be the best surprise for you?
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of anything on the tip of my tongue.
Huh, maybe a dick.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Maybe a woman.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, maybe a woman. That would be good if a woman was here for you.
Yeah.
All right, this kid calls us all the time. Bring in Adam. I got a surprise for him. This is Adam.
You?
Yeah, I got a surprise for this kid. I'm going to take care of him. This kid's been calling me now for the last couple of years. I said, I got to take a look at you. I thought he was retarded. He just says he's slow. I think he brought in his dad. Oh, there he is. I knew you looked like this. Look at this guy.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
No wonder this kid's never gotten laid. How old are you again? I forget.
23.
23, jeez.
23?
You look like a 10-year-old.
Oh, well.
I knew there was something.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not.
And who's that, your mom and dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'm your mom and dad.
Yeah, right.
I am. You love me more than them, don't you? If your mom and dad were in a boat.
Yeah.
Tell the truth. Now, you had to bring your mom and dad with you?
Yeah.
Well, he said he needed somebody to drive him.
Yeah.
I got seizures.
You got seizures? They won't give you a license?
No.
Really? You're Adam's mom and dad?
Yep.
How you doing?
Just fine, Howard.
Hey, your mom's pretty fine. Look at that.
Cute.
Hey, now. You know your mom's fine?
Oh, yeah. My mom is fine.
You
He
never.
did tell us his mom was really good looking.
Yeah, your mom is good looking. Look a little like Heather Locklear.
Just watch it. My stepfather.
Stepfather?
That's me.
Really? Where's your?
My stepfather just doesn't take crap from anybody.
Really? What happened to your original husband?
He lives with me.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, you divorced?
Yep.
Oh, you left him probably because I wouldn't want to lose you.
Well, kind
There
of.
you go.
Really? Yeah, that's what I figured. Hey, you're pretty. Are you like the hottest mom in the neighborhood?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, right. Man, I bet you the rest of them are like all big and fat. Didn't I ask you once if you saw your mom naked?
Yes.
And I forget what you said. You said no, right?
Well, I said. Well, I don't know what I actually said, but I did remember one time I was like going to use the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I accidentally saw her naked.
Wow.
I
Should have taken a picture and sent it to me. What's the matter with you?
Carry a camera at all
I didn't
times.
want to do that. Mom would kill me.
Mom, you don't have a Playboy tattoo, do you?
No,
All right.
My mom would have killed me.
Really? Well, your mom happens to be hot, man.
Well, thank you.
Surprised
I
you didn't
really
make any
appreciate
friends.
that.
Just you have a lot of friends growing up, or kids goofed on you and stuff.
All the above.
Yeah. Because, if they saw your mom, they'd probably come over to the house and hang out with you. Your mom walk around in bathing suits and stuff?
In the summertime, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Two-piece?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Dad, you're a lucky man.
I'm a very lucky man.
Yeah, really? Your mom wears a bikini around the house?
Yeah.
Wow. And you never saw a naked girl, right?
Well, a few, but...
You know, I love your son because he calls me all the time, and he is funny. He's a funny kid. I like him.
Thanks.
I like this kid.
Thank you.
And what do you do? Where do you live? You lived in the... Would you lock him up in a mental home for a while or something?
No. He went to a private school for the handicapped.
Oh, private school. How handicapped are you? What's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing. I just had seizures.
Seizures? I have those. Don't feel bad.
He's having a fit right now.
Yo, you should see me during the commercial. Gary went running out of here. You think Hitler used to chew on the carpet? I'll tell you something. It's just, I can see, man. You're probably not good with women, right?
I try.
Kid, I'm going to make your day. I got to get your parents' permission. Even though you're 23, you don't even need your parents' permission. I got a girl to come down here and get naked in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know anything about this. You didn't tell me
I didn't
this.
tell you. I did it for the kid. I did it for the kid.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. How do you like that, kid?
Seventh heaven.
Let me tell you something, kid. You ever hear of this Make-A-Wish Foundation?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you.
Anything to do with this?
Let me tell you something. They contacted me about you. They told me you wanted to see a naked broad before you died.
I'm in trouble now.
See, your stepdad never got you a naked broad, did he?
No.
Yeah, and your mom tried to help you out. She's let you see a naked once, but what are you going to do? Really? Do you remember this incident where you stepped out of the bathroom and he was standing there?
No.
You don't even remember?
Really young.
I bet you it was beautiful. You see, it stuck with your son, though. You can stay in good shape, I'll tell you that, Mom.
Thank you.
Do the other husbands in the neighborhood try to get you?
Never see the other husbands.
Really?
Yeah, her husband keeps her locked up.
Smart guy. Yeah, I'd keep her locked up. What do you, jog or something?
Nope.
Just naturally good looking, huh?
genes, yeah.
No kidding. Original nose, too, huh?
Original
Look at that. Very nice.
I know.
Yeah. This is my original
Well, you
nose.
got a big nose anyway, Howard.
Oh, be quiet, kid. I'll also take the naked woman out.
Even he is goofing.
Yeah, you're going to goof on me? You're no charmer, all right? At least I got girls, all right? At least I've gone to bed with a few
Yeah,
women.
true.
You haven't even gotten close. You just kissed one girl. I know your whole story.
Yeah,
Remember
that
that.
girl was too hot for him. He had to get rid of her.
You know, the only thing he's ever gotten to do with girls is kiss a girl.
Well, she kissed me.
Yeah, I know. We heard the whole
And
story.
you dumped her.
Yeah, that was smart.
I didn't dump her. She had to move away.
You said she was too aggressive for you.
Well, not well. Yeah, sexually aggressive.
If a girl ever kisses you again, don't send her away.
I'll
Trust me.
remember that the next time.
It's few and far between. He probably thought he was on some kind of roll, like he was going to get another one.
That's right. And she's they're a dime a dozen. Look at how hot she is.
Your dad's never going to give you this advice, so I will. If a girl kisses you, lock the door. Don't let her around. Yeah, what's the matter with you? All right, now listen, Dad. Mom and Dad, now, when your son Adam sees a naked woman for the first time, do you want to be in the room with him? Maybe Adam does it. Maybe he I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it okay? Mom, do you think it's okay if he sees a naked woman?
Okay.
You think it is okay?
Yes, I do.
You do? You have no problem with that? Nudity is a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah.
What about you, stepdad, even though you have no real right to say anything?
I want to see the naked girl, too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, so you can cheat on my mom.
throwing you out.
Now, Adam,
I'm going with that.
I want you to really pay attention when this girl comes in, because this
Okay.
might be the last naked girl you see.
Oh, man.
And that you pleasure yourself, right?
Right.
Yeah, all right. I hate that you admit
Not
that.
here.
Not here, though. Yeah.
No, I know that.
Well, Mom, don't act so shocked. Every guy has to do
I'm
that.
surprised he knows what that means.
Oh, he knows. I've talked to him. I know more about your son than you do.
Hey,
Trust me.
Robin, you look really beautiful.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
No, Robin's the one
I'm
who's
not
getting
the
naked
girl.
for you.
I'm not the girl.
All right, so here, kid, I'm going to get you a naked woman in here.
all right.
Now, it's up to you. You want your mom and dad in here, or are you going to be uncomfortable?
Actually, I would like to, be alone with you.
Oh, you would. You would. You see, it's embarrassing for Adam. He's never seen a naked
trying to
woman.
be a
Yeah,
guy,
I'm afraid
you
my
know.
mom and dad will probably stop it, and I'll feel totally
Believe me, Adam,
embarrassed.
we won't
Right.
stop it.
Yeah. But your dad's going to be pissed. Yeah. So, all right. You want me to do that? You want me to excuse your mom and dad?
Yes,
Yeah, all right.
please.
You really want to be like one of the guys for once in your life?
Yes.
For once in your miserable life, you're going to be hanging out on this show with us
God.
with naked women.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I can't believe you didn't think of taking him to Scores with you.
No, I ain't taking him to Scores. I'm not going to be responsible for what happens there. You know what I mean? All right. So, okay, what if your mom just leaves? Maybe it's embarrassing just in front of your mom. After all, it's only your stepdad. He thinks about chicks all the time.
Yeah, you can bond.
Well, maybe. Well, do you really want to?
It's up to you, Adam. Whatever you want to do.
Actually, I just want the two of you to be excused.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool. At least he's honest.
You don't want your father with you when you're doing
I went to see Barbarella with my dad, and that was embarrassing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I just feel a little bit embarrassed. I mean, if I see a naked woman for the first time, it's like going to see a rated R movie.
Right.
Yeah, and-
I agree with that.
And your parents see you watching it, and they'd say, change
channel.
Right. I like this kid. I don't know why I like him, but I like him. Yeah, get rid of the parents.
Well, let me bring the girl in and I'll take them out.
All right, bring the girl in and take the parents.
So they can see.
Dad,
Yeah, this is one hot girl, Adam.
I'm sorry.
Adam, take a look at this. Look at this girl. Look at this girl.
Dad, I'm
Adam, look at that. Look at that. Hey, baby.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yeah, all right. Take a seat next to Adam.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, all right. Just calm down. She's going to be naked in front of you, dude. She's going to be nude.
She's a real.
Oh, yeah. Hi, sweetie. All right, Mom and Dad, thanks for leaving. You know, this is Adam's big day, okay? He didn't notice you. Look at your mom. Your mom's got some ass on her. Look at that.
Oh, jeez.
Hey. Your dad's got a nice ass, too.
Hi.
All right, well, don't start yet. Don't start yet, okay?
Who is this girl?
This is Marina. She's one of the beautiful women from Scores.
Oh, hi, Marina.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never... Now, Adam, tell the truth. The closest you ever seen to a naked woman beside your mom is just a girl in a dress, right? Or a bikini.
Oh, maybe seen magazines.
What about a magazine?
Well, I've seen some porno magazines.
Oh, you
So now we're
have?
getting descriptive here.
But you never saw a real naked girl.
Right.
You never were this close to a naked girl.
Right.
And look
You know
at this
what?
girl.
This
Take a
is
look.
like
Look
that-
at her. Just look at her.
Oh,
is like
yeah,
that
she
scene
is
in-
hot.
Yeah.
Howard.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like that scene in The Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Where
This is it.
Bancroft.
You do me a favor when she's standing in front of you naked. Say, "I am a human being." All right.
I will.
All right. I want that. I want
will.
that. She's hot, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
I tell you something. I'm more psyched than Adam. I love Marina.
I love you too, Howard.
Yeah, baby. So you dance at Scores, right?
Yes.
And you're always taking your top off over there and getting
Yes.
naked.
You know
and
what? Wait a minute. This is not
Crazy.
good because
Why?
Marina's not an average girl.
That's true.
You know,
he don't want to see no average girl.
Adam is not going to ever see another body like this. He's going to feel gypped if he sees a regular woman.
Robin
now.
brings Adam. If you think I'm going to ruin you, I won't let her get naked. All right.
You're not going to ruin me.
All right. Because Adam, let me tell you
You're gonna
something.
be okay?
Chances are.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
He's
All right.
really secure about the situation over here.
Let me tell you something. Notice Adam ain't having a seizure now. All right. Listen to me.
Yeah.
Chances are, when you finally get a woman, she's going to be a big fat slob. All right.
Like this.
She's going to look nothing like this. In fact, it's going to look more like a sumo wrestler.
Not unless if she keeps herself in great shape.
You're probably going to get a woman
gotta
that's
work out.
probably going to get a woman who has a big flat flabby ass. All right, she's going to have a big belly hanging over her pants, and she's going to have like
Cucumbers for breasts.
Cucumbers for breasts. Okay. All right. So you don't realize when you see this is about as best as you can get. All right.
Right.
All right.
All
and
right.
I mean, and when you get that woman with the cucumbers for breasts, you're going to be lucky to have her.
That's right. Love her.
All right. Love her to death.
That's a woman
Need
too.
her.
Right. All right. Because
she's tough.
Yeah. Now,
So
Marina.
you're going to see the epitome.
Adam, Marina
Yeah.
smells good, don't she?
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. My penis is having a seizure right now. Are you breathing her in? Are you smelling that perfume? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Can you smell your hair? Let him smell your hair.
Oh, yes.
That's
Smells
nice,
good.
huh? Now, don't fart, Adam. All right.
Oh, don't worry.
Marina, what are your measurements? Do you know?
36, 24, 32.
And would you say that's a 36D?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
36. Did you hear that? 22?
Yeah, I heard
Mama
that.
Lucian, huh, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have some fun now, pal.
Oh, yeah.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now. Hey now.
Adam also does impressions. He came down here to do impressions for us.
Oh, forget the impressions.
Oh,
You do-
God, I
wanna-
got to hear one.
You know, ironically, 36, 22,
24, 32.
24, 32 are the measurements of Adam's head.
Oh, very funny, Howard. That's,
Come on, buddy. We're bonding.
You're real funny, Howard.
Yeah.
Tell him
Yeah.
talk to you like that.
Who loves you?
Doesn't it?
Dude, who loves you? Those two people who drove you down here, or me who gets you naked women?
you.
Damn right. I'm your father. What is it, Baba Boo?
I don't know if you were
Daddy.
interested in. Maybe you want to do this afterwards, but
No.
Adam was telling me his whole repertoire of impersonations.
What
I
does he
don't-
do? Want to
his-
impress
his big-
Marina?
His
Will
biggie
you
is
impress
Mike
me?
Tyson.
Let me hear your impression of Mike
Okay.
Tyson. Go ahead.
You gotta look at me when
Marina,
you do.
look at Marina when you do it. Don't be shy, man. Take a look at that cleavage, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to say that I've been robbed by Evander Holyfield. I mean, ever since that fight I had,
Adam, listen to me.
I was robbed.
When you meet that big fat pig of a chick I told you about that you're going to meet one day, don't do
gonna
your
love that
impression.
impression.
Don't do that. Don't do it, man.
Baby,
You'll
leave
lose
it
her.
at home.
All right, let's get naked.
All I gotta say is I'm in love. It's over for me, Howard. Forget about it.
You-
I was in love with you, and now
Now you're
out.
into Adam.
He's in, baby.
What
He's
is it?
in.
We should do one more impersonation.
What's he got?
He does you.
Oh, this
All
ought
right,
to be.
this is Adam doing me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Come on, everybody. You know, before we do anything, we should take
A
a
little
commercial
stuttering
break.
going on there.
We should take a break. Beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
You've been listening way too much radio. All right, Adam, for the first time in your miserable life, you are now going to see a woman disrobe. Who is ringing my phone, Gary?
I know. Somebody's calling.
Hold on. It's my wife. Tell her I'm not here.
What phone is that?
Whose phone is
Hold,
that?
please.
Wait, hold on.
Hello? No, there's nobody there.
Nobody there?
Yeah.
Okay, take that thing off the hook. All right.
What is that?
All right. This is going to be exciting. Now, Marina, do it slow from Adam. Here. Just turn and look. Don't be. Are you going to be embarrassed? Because I see you hardly looking.
I won't.
Come here,
All right. This is the first time here. Are you going to? Oh, you're going to do a little lap dance. Oh, do it right between his legs.
Okay.
Beautiful. You got your legs spread, Adam? Adam, are you going to have a seizure?
No.
Give Marina some music.
Have some, come on.
Forget the music.
She wants music.
give her some music.
No, because then we can talk to Adam during it. We won't be able to hear
It
it.
doesn't have to be that
All right.
loud.
All right.
God.
Shh. Now, Adam,
The real experience.
she's wearing a leather top. It's coming off. Look at that. Oh, whoa.
Oh, she's wearing a little bra.
She's wearing a little bra. What a
See,
tease.
everybody thought that was just going to be.
All right. Now, Adam, what do you think of her and her bra?
Oh, nothing.
What happened?
He's speechless.
Don't make fun of him. Don't make fun of him. You're his dream girl.
Go for it.
Because he's going to be thinking about you tonight. Adam, soak everything in. Take this mental picture in. Yeah. What do you think of that top? Oh, the top's coming off.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the first time you've seen naked breasts?
Oh, in a long time.
When was the last time?
When he was nursing.
Right. What do you think of those?
Oh,
Don't be scared.
they are big.
Yeah, they are. And they're beautiful, too. They're pretty, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you thought breasts would look like?
Is that what you thought they'd look like?
Oh, yeah.
We're pretty much getting the same answer here.
Marina, you are sitting on his lap. You are topless.
Topless.
You are topless. Marina, you taking those pants off? What do you got under there? G-string?
Yeah.
Yeah, take your pants off, please. Come on, let the guy see you. Let me see you with your pants off. Please, don't do this.
Listen to you.
Yeah, right? Right, Adam? And then sit on his lap.
Go, girl.
How was it when she was sitting on your lap, pal?
Oh, it felt good.
It did feel good. It did feel good. Was he getting excited? Did you get excited?
Oh, yeah. I did.
You did. I like this kid. I wouldn't do this. Or just say, let me see. What are you wearing, panties?
For anybody.
Look at
Oh,
that.
she got her belly button
Yeah, I
pierced.
did.
Just keep studying, dude. Look at that. Touch it. Did she let you touch it, dude? Did you just touch her belly button ring?
Yeah.
What did that feel like?
Oh, it felt really, really weird.
Look at that body. Look at that. She's down to her G-string.
Yeah.
What is that, a G-string?
Yes.
I say go for it.
Oh, come on. That's about as far as we're going.
Thank you, Robin. Halt.
Stand up so he
Back
can
me up here.
stand up so he can really look you over. Let him look you over. Look at that body. How's that, man?
Yeah, that's the type of body I would like to see on a woman.
Let me ask you something, Marina. You're a
Adam.
nice girl. I know that.
Yeah.
Can he just Can he touch your butt? Can he just touch it with his finger?
Yeah.
No touching.
No, you don't allow
No,
that?
you don't touch
Oh, darn.
Oh, damn.
Hey, come on.
Like this. Go like that. Just touch
Oh,
it.
now whose side do you want?
Just
See how-
touch it.
No. I was saying she took her clothes off. That's what you
Yes.
said.
No, I know. I was asking. I was just asking.
Don't
That's
argue
all.
with Robin.
I was just
I'm
asking.
on your side.
Can you stand up
I'm
one more
not
time so I can
changing
see? Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. You looking? You're not even looking at him.
Sorry.
Don't get embarrassed on me.
Sorry.
She is so hot.
Sorry.
What?
She is so hot. I mean,
Talk dirty to me, baby.
oh yeah, you're really beautiful. I mean it.
That's very nice. Thank you.
Would you like to marry her?
Oh, that's not all I would do to her, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. What
There's
do
a
you
guy who
mean
won't
then?
cheat on you either. Well, there it is, Adam, buddy. I got you your first naked woman, pal.
That was nice of him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Can we watch you get dressed?
Yeah.
All right, don't get dressed yet. Sit there naked a little more. He's digging it.
Okay.
Just,
He's
in
digging
fact,
it, huh?
don't even look at him. Just look at me and let him look, because he's getting embarrassed when you
He
look
won't
at him.
look in
Go ahead, look her over, man.
when
She
you're
promises she won't look. Look at that, man. Huh?
Is he drinking her?
Nothing better than the first time a guy sees a naked broad.
Is this really the first time?
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Oh, look at this guy. He ain't getting laid. I mean, seriously.
Good point.
Adam's having a tough time out there.
No, it's going to be all right.
You should sit on his lap.
If she wants to, that would be okay.
You wouldn't mind?
No, I
You
wouldn't
should
mind.
sit on his lap. Come on, give the guy. Oh, yeah. How's that feel, dude?
Oh yeah, it feels good.
Oh, yeah. Little wood going on. Yeah. All right. You're a nice girl, Marina.
Thank you.
You just made you're like the Mother Teresa of strippers. Unbelievable. Go see Marina at Scores.
Come to me and my children.
By the way, I understand you brought me some copies of Private Parts of Home Video. Is that true?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? The guys at Paramount heard me screaming yesterday. I didn't have a copy of it, and they sent Marina. Somehow Marina...
Yeah, all I got to do is find them.
They sent Marina over. Oh, there it is. Gary's got them.
How many did you get?
Let me see what it looks like.
I get one too, right?
How many did I get? 10?
I'll take one.
We'll give Robin one. Oh, look at that. There it is.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, that's cool. Nothing on the back?
Great movie,
No,
by the
see,
way.
that's how mine came.
That's where they put special writing for. There should be all these great notes on the back that says, over $42 million made, worldwide release.
The small stuff, Howard.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. They send you any laser discs?
No, they didn't send laser discs.
Why? I want to see the laser disc.
I agree.
I'll get the laser disc.
All right.
Can you pick one up for me?
Yeah, but shouldn't I have like 100 of those?
You should, first of all,
it's my movie.
These movies have been out for so long. I can't believe that you're getting 10
we all
today.
just get along?
You should have had 10 4 months ago.
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't I have copies of my own movie?
Yeah,
Adam, keep looking at her. What's the matter? It's a naked woman. He's looking at me like I'm a naked woman.
Although, Howard,
what's the matter with you?
You should get like 1 million copies.
The people
Right.
from Paramount
I
said
think you should get at least 2 million.
What?
the people from Paramount said that your agent has 50 of them.
He does?
You're
Yeah.
kidding.
Well, why didn't he give me some? I said,
They said we sent 50 to Don Buckle. Then I go, well,
I don't get them.
I don't know.
Would you give him my address? You putting your bra on?
Yeah.
What's the rush?
What's the rush?
This is a lifetime for
Come
Adam.
on, baby. This is it for Adam. I mean, come on. Wait till we go to commercial before you put those clothes back on. Adam, who's your hero?
I gotta tell you what, you are my hero.
Right.
No.
That's it. That's it.
Adam, who's your mommy?
Howard is.
No, dude. Who's your mommy?
Who's your mommy?
Oh, you.
She's doing dirty talk with you.
You.
Say, you're my mommy. I'm a bad boy.
You're my mommy. I've been a bad boy.
There you go.
I need to be spanked.
Yeah. Bend over, Adam. Let us spank you. Go ahead, bend over, man. Spank him. Yeah, bad boy. How's that feel, man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, calm down.
Sorry. Got a little bit carried away there.
Ask her if you can chop her head off and throw her out a window.
Could you chop your head off?
All right, forget
You want me to try my
it.
window? Nice try, right?
All right, I tried. All right.
Okay,
Some
all
chicks
right.
dig
You
that.
know,
She
like you
doesn't,
so
obviously.
much.
All right, listen. First of all, thanks to Marina from Scores. Came down here. All the women at Scores. So beautiful. But Marina, you are a special babe. You are Adam's special girlfriend. Adam, ask her to be your girlfriend. Go ahead.
Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Anything for you.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Yeah,
That's it. Done.
That's it.
Done deal. Thanks, Howard.
And Adam, do you do an impression of Baba Booey?
No.
You don't.
I wish I could.
Can't do Gary.
Can't do.
Adam, congratulations to you on seeing your first naked woman.
Thanks.
And it's great to meet you. I actually am a big fan of yours. Kid calls in all the time with good
Yes.
stuff. He's one of our best callers. And your mom and dad seem real nice, especially your mom. Yeah, she wasn't too shabby. She should be dancing somewhere.
Well, thank you.
All
I
right.
can hook her up.
So, Maria, did you have fun in there?
Had a great time. Rocked Adam's world. Got a new man. All in one day.
Yeah, did you find him attractive? Oh,
Yeah,
here he
he's a
is.
cutie pie. He's very sweet. You're a good sport, Marina.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
time?
I got lipstick all over your face.
All right.
Oh,
That's
no,
okay. I
don't
think he
worry.
wants it there. You have a good time, Adam? You like Marina?
Oh, yeah. I wish I could have been there a lot longer. But
Really? Yeah, that wasn't bad. You had like 20 quality minutes, 25 minutes.
This is what you call a really short relationship.
yeah.
So, Adam, how would you describe Marina when you go back home? How you can describe it to your friends in one word? Or
One hot woman.
so that was good? Is that what you expected, or a little bit more?
Oh yeah. A little bit more, but at least she was naked.
I mean, what more could you want?
I didn't want mom and dad to see it because I was afraid.
We're disappointed, Adam. We wanted to see, too.
Dad's more disappointed than
Adam, you weren't uncomfortable that your mom was in the next room while you were?
I think he was actually doing all
had a
right.
naked woman.
I was fine.
Yeah.
Under
Yeah.
pressure, he doesn't mess around. This
Yeah.
kid.
Hey Howard, I just want to let you know it was great. It was great meeting you. And what's your name again?
Oh, it's Marina.
Marina.
girlfriends.
And Marina, I gotta tell you, you were very nice to me. I gotta tell you, this is the greatest experience. I will never forget it for the rest of my life.
I heard about this.
What?
Sal ruined his friend's party. Do you know about this? Have you heard anything?
No, I don't.
When I was on vacation, I got a picture like Sal's really pretty wife, I have to say, is really kind of hot. Christine.
Hello?
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 Hello, Howard.
Hello?
Hello.
Howard, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello? Hello, Ian.
Yes, hello, Howard.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Yes. Yeah, Sal had a very interesting time at my wife's party.
Yeah, Gary told me about this. So here's a picture of Sal. Like Sal got really drunk at his friend's wife's party. Ian's his friend.
Yeah, and so he's throwing a party for his wife.
And like Sal even sent me this picture. Here, Sal is mooning. Sal's wife is taking a picture with the birthday's boy or whatever it is. And there's Sal like mooning, like doing the big moon. You know, and then I was like,
he's just the dickwad at the party.
Yeah. And then he was like a bigger dickwad. Then he did like 50 things in a row to fuck up. He insulted the woman whose party it was.
And you don't think he doesn't know what he's doing just because he had a few drinks?
Gary, tell the story what Sal did at the party.
Hello?
It's even better than when Sal tells it.
This is sort of his passive-aggressive way.
Hello.
Hello?
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 Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Ian.
Yes, Ian. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, this
Hello.
is Ian.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
What's going on today?
I don't know.
Ian, can you wait 1 second for Howard?
Yes.
Hold on.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello, Ian?
Yeah, this is Ian.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
Hello? You can see why Sal ruined his party.
We want to ruin his
I
party.
want to ruin him, too.
Ian, 1 second, we're drawing jizz on your face.
I want to ruin Ian's phone call.
You've done that already.
Ian's ruining my show. I'm going to ruin his party. And what's so great about it is, like, Sal wants to know why his wife's angry with him and why she's not in
upset?
love with him. But not only did he moon the picture with his wife, kissing this guy, they had a big picture of Ian's wife up, for the birthday girl.
Right.
That everyone could sign.
Yeah, Sal went over and drew jism all over her face, which, by the way, I don't even know how you draw jism. Artie said to me, how do you draw jism?
Yeah, like, how do you do that?
Can we see the picture?
And then Sal not only drew jism, but this guy Ian wanted to send the picture to his mother-in-law with everyone signing it and everything. So then he ruined that.
Then
Hello?
hey, hold on a second. Ian.
Hello?
I think Ian's. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. It might have been Ian's sister.
Right.
She's at the party. Sal insulted her hair. Apparently she cuts dogs' hairs for a living, and Sal said he got really drunk, and he said, you cut dogs' hair. Who cut yours hair? It looks like there's a dead poodle on you.
Right.
So then the husband comes over. He's all pissed off, and Sal says to the husband, who's got sort of like a rock star haircut, he goes, "You look like Dave Grohl with AIDS."
Right.
Then they end up in a parking lot. Sal says he downs a vodka and grapefruit, the glass, and then he drop kicks the glass in the parking lot. Then he decides he has to pee, so he takes out his dick and he starts peeing to make a big stream.
An arc?
An arc. Oh. Then Sal's supposed to get a ride.
Where's he doing that? In the
parking? No, in the parking lot. They're supposed to get a ride home. So this couple that's supposed to give him a ride home, they're going to go pick up they go, "We'll be back. We're going to pick up our 17-year-old son, and then we'll come and pick you up." And Sal goes, "You don't need to pick him up. Right now he's in the front seat getting his asshole fingered by a cheerleader." So now the woman won't drive Sal. Nobody will drive Sal because everyone's afraid to have him in the car. They finally get him in the car, and Sal never put his dick back in his pants.
Oh, my
So now he's asking
Is his wife sitting there with him?
Yeah. He's asking the people that are driving him if they want to play Guess What's in My Pouch.
Aye.
Then he ends up back at Ian's house, and this one I don't understand at all. Sal said he got in there, and he doesn't remember why, but he took a whole thing of bananas and started hiding them all over the house, but like he stuck one in the toilet and put them under the pillow. So Sal says he gets up the next day, feels really bad, sends the girl whose hair he insulted, flowers, calls Ian to apologize, and then he says it's the next night. Sal goes, "It's really weird, the whole time my wife isn't saying anything," and I'm thinking, she's handling this very well. So he says Friday night was the night this all happened. Saturday night, he goes to have sex with her. And he goes, "Hey, honey, you ready for a little this and that?" And she just puts up the hand, and she goes, go away. And he looks at her and she goes, don't analyze it, Mr. Shrink. Just take it for what it is. So Sal tells me this whole story, and he looks at me so innocently and so genuine, and he goes, you think she's mad at what happened on Friday night?
Dummy.
He doesn't see any correlation.
I mean, really, the guy, like Artie said, he's a first grader.
Obviously.
He's a first grader.
But do you think he has no control over this at all?
Hello, dum-dum.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
He is a legend in my house, Howard, because my kids love the fact that he pulled the plug on the TV on New Year's Eve at the New Year's Eve party.
Right.
Lucas loves that, but Lucas is 11.
Right.
And he thinks that Sal's the funniest
You
guy
mean
ever.
when the ball was ready to drop, he pulled out the plug.
And this was another one of his wife's friends' parties.
Right.
Yeah.
He always ruins his wife's friends' parties.
When you think about it, I mean, you've seen that ball once, you've seen it a million times.
You know what it means to people.
People just wait for it.
Yeah, you can just turn your back and ignore the ball.
Yeah.
You don't have to take everybody's fun.
Where
back.
is Sal? I mean,
He's here.
He's here? I don't know.
Come on in, Sal.
Sal, how do you not know that's your wife's going to be mad at you? You're fucking sticking your ears out in pictures. You're drawing
Your
jism.
dick's hanging out in the car. Nobody wants you in there. And she's stuck with you. Nobody wants to drive you home. She has to go with you.
Right. She was quiet. She was awfully quiet.
Yeah.
And I didn't dare question it. I said, I took the benefit of the doubt. I said, she's quiet. Maybe she just,
Hey, I quieted her down.
Maybe she just had a good time.
This is very pleasant.
Dude, when a broad's quiet, that's bad, man.
Yeah, but you know what? It's one of these things like she's quiet, and I know if I, God forbid, I say the wrong thing, then it's like World War III in the fucking house.
But why are you roasting everyone at the party? Like, why is that your role? Do you want to just be the center of attention?
I really don't, Howard.
You do.
I was good all night.
Nah, you do.
Not anymore.
You don't even know that?
I don't even.
You're just so hungry for attention?
I think I was so. I mean, I haven't.
Why do you have to be the buffoon? Because you're hungry for attention.
I haven't drank in 3 months.
You remember everything you did.
No, I was reminded about all this. I called Ian in the morning to apologize about not even drawing jizz on his wife's face. About his sister. The first thing that came to my mind was his beautiful sister. I really insulted it. So it was
the one with the poodle on her?
Yeah. That's. I mean, you just don't do that to a girl.
You don't?
No. And I said,
good, I'm learning. It's good to learn from you.
Do that.
Oh, so I guess you don't do that.
People think this is how you would act at a party.
You mean you don't go to a party and insult a girl's haircut and say that she looks like a poodle?
You don't.
No. I didn't know that. Really? So I'm learning.
And if it's a person's birthday and there's a picture of them, you don't draw jizz on the face.
Yeah, how did you draw the jizz? What did you
how
do?
do you draw jizz?
Looks like a cloud, like a splat, right on the forehead.
In white?
No, with a Sharpie.
So it's black.
Here, draw jizz on this picture.
That's not true jism then.
Well, it was a splatter mark, and then I drew drips like a candle melting on her cheeks.
But that was in black?
Did you label it jizz? Do you put a big arrow and say jizz?
You didn't need to.
No, it worked out.
Draw jizz on Mark Teixeira.
Hold on. There was another thing. She was wearing a skirt. In the picture, his wife, his beautiful wife, and
so you have some dripping down.
No, I drew an arrow to it. She wrote, "Wish I was here."
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, her mother's gonna love that.
Oh my God!
At least that's flattering.
I feel bad. And
You know what it is psychologically, if you want
it's a
my
learning
2
process.
cents. No,
Not really, because you embarrass me when you break me down.
No, I'm just saying that what it is if you could think of yourself as a starved child, because your father didn't pay attention to you and all that, and you're so starved for any kinds of attention that you go to these parties, and rather than be ignored, you'd just rather act out like a baby and get everyone talking about you and focused on you.
Well, they sometimes say that people, who grow up with a lot of negative reinforcement, that's the only way they know to get attention is to make everybody upset with them.
It's like a tantrum. It's like when a baby, like he even acted like a baby. He pulled his penis out and couldn't had to just pee all over himself.
Yeah.
I have my own theory.
Yeah,
he's stupid.
No, it's not stupid. He's not stupid.
I think he is stupid because
he's a hungry, ravenous
At some
child.
point, you realize you continue to fuck up, but you just keep doing it anyways.
He can't help himself. He's a hungry, starving child.
I don't think I keep doing it. I think I'm better. But I blacked out. I just had.
You blacked out.
I didn't eat, and I had.
Black out.
Dude, I did. I had nothing.
This is like the Twinkie defense.
I had hard liquor the whole night.
Has your wife talked to you at all?
Yeah, like get the kids in the bath.
Yeah.
No, she does talk to me, but it was just strange because
She doesn't find any of this charming?
No.
Right.
But the thing is, I've been going to therapy and I've been trying to better myself.
Right.
And I have, and I feel
this was a slip up, a falling off the wagon.
That's all it was.
Right. You'll be back.
But when all this went down and she didn't say anything, I thought to myself, hey, this therapy's working. because I think that she's in love with me again, and she's willing to dismiss all this.
Yeah.
So when I get in bed with her Saturday night, I go, she looks at me, I go, hey, honey, now it's your turn for some fun. I said Saturday night. I got drunk again Saturday, and she looked right at me, she goes, get lost. And that's why I go, get lost. She goes, and don't pull this, don't analyze this with me like this. Don't pull this shrink
In other words, it's pretty simple what you're up to.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't take a lot of analysis.
Your wife's so hot, too. It's a shame.
Right.
Well, what's a shame about it?
It's just a shame that, like...
She's stuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
She's so hot. It's too bad.
Wait a minute. You think therapy's working because your wife's putting up with your shit?
No, I think it's working because I'm trying to change myself, and I think she's...
Yeah, but you're not.
I'm thinking about all the successful, nice guys out there who would give their left ball to be fucking Sal's wife. And,
some of them are.
Look at the guy who shot up the health club in Pittsburgh because he was rejected by women all of his life.
Yeah.
Sal's not that bad.
No, but I'm just saying. I just know there's so many guys out there who would like worship her and like
treat her right.
She chose Sal.
Treat
and,
her right.
Like,
they buy her the Land Rover.
Right.
She thought he was cute and funny.
Yeah.
But she expected him, I think, to grow up.
You know, people go out, they get drunk, they do stupid things at parties. It happens.
You don't, in front of your wife, you don't whip your dick out and like start playing find what's in my pouch, dude.
Be happy
chicks
with
don't
a
like
guy
that.
like that.
The girl,
you're pissing all over stuff. You're drawing jizz on her friend's face.
That's wrong.
You're insulting everybody at the party.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to have. You look.
You're no one to be proud of.
Most 40th parties you don't remember anyway.
Remember Dick Van Dyke in his TV show was a comedy writer. But when he went home, he was like a regular guy. In the office, he got crazy with Maury Amsterdam and Rose Marie.
Right.
That's where you can go crazy. At home, you got to act normal.
Sure, he fell over the ottoman, but that was by mistake.
Right. All right.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying my best. I got drunk one night.
Trying my best.
I am. I really am.
Do
But
what?
even the drinking to that level that you black out. What's that all about?
That's
He's
about
unhappy.
trying to numb yourself. Trying to forget about things.
Self-medicate. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
I mean, what else?
Go for it.
I'm going to be 40 in a month. Get the, I got about, 25 more years. Yeah, right. It's already all over. Look, the guy I admire the most just called me a piece of shit. Said somebody else should be fucking my wife.
Right.
Artie Lang said somebody probably is.
Well, that was a stupid joke. No one's fucking your wife. Come on. They're not.
You're not. And nobody else is either.
Right.
Yeah. And nobody's losing weight on jet skis either, Artie. I mean, but that's a different story.
I know jet skiing could get you that thin.
Everybody would jump on a jet ski.
My ass little flab. I'm going to hop on a jet ski for a half hour.
You jet ski for a half hour. Well, you can't afford one, but if you could afford a jet ski. If you could afford a bike and you rode on it, you might lose weight.
All right, Sal, interesting life. You're leading. And
well, it was just a relapse. Whatever, not a relapse.
A relapse of soulness.
The old gene just, it sprung a leak.
What?
What was the word used, Robin?
I said it was a falling off the wagon.
Yes, temporarily. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm going to continue to drink. I have no problem with that. I'm just going to be a little bit more mature about it.
The definition of an alcoholic is you become an asshole when you drink.
Right.
So clearly that's happening.
Yeah, but he's an asshole when he's not drunk.
I wouldn't say that.
Are you that big of an
I think
asshole?
it helps him.
No, I haven't done something like that in a long time.
He becomes a big...
Have you done things like that not drinking?
No, never.
Sal, listen to me. You're a good guy.
Thank you.
But here's Ian. What he's trying to say is that you ruined his party. Go ahead, Ian.
Yeah, no, at most of the party, for most of the night, he behaved himself, but it was towards the end, he had one too many, and then it started with an anti-Semitic rant.
I don't remember.
And then
what did he say about the Jews?
I didn't say anything about the Jews. Don't let him manipulate. I do remember. I was praising the Jews, and they took it as an offensive thing.
What did he say?
Ian?
I don't know exactly what he said, but he was going on for 5-10 minutes about that. And then he insulted my friend, a friend's wife who was from South America. He wanted her to get him kilos of drugs or something. So he did that.
Well,
yeah, that's
look,
true. I forgot about that. She looked Cuban, so...
Sal, you know what it is, honestly.
I had too much
No,
drink.
It has nothing to do with the alcohol. It's just that, you just don't have a filter. You don't, I think you think you're being charming, but also I think it's really hard for you to be at a party and be well behaved.
Do you not like going to parties?
And sort of be.
I really don't. I don't like the people. I like one or two people.
But no, what it is though, actually, you don't like being sort of one.
He
of
doesn't
the
like
people.
being regular.
Yeah,
I'm bored.
You want to be a star. You want to be the guy everyone talks about. You want everyone focused on you. It was like a tantrum, and you're throwing a babyish tantrum.
You had invited Don Rickles to the party.
Yeah, right. He wasn't looking for Don Rickles.
And Don Rickles doesn't act like that at a party.
Right.
But you know, you realize though, when you think you're saying stuff positive about the Jews, it's clear that you think about them all the time, and it comes off as anti-Semitic.
And you're anti-Semitic. I mean, you're totally consumed with everything Jewish.
I live around.
Basically, that he believes all the stereotypes, and he gets to the party, and he goes, it's not like you're all cheap.
You try to rise above.
I don't go for the cheap Jew joke.
I know you had like a really rough upbringing, and I empathize and sympathize with you. But the fact of the matter is, try to rise above it. And try to get some enlightenment.
I'm mingling with the Jews now. I mean, I'm getting up there.
What's a positive thing you said about the Jews? You said it was all positive. I want to hear the positive stuff.
I say the Jews are the opposite of the minority. When they step into a neighborhood, the value goes up. I mean, that's something that. It's true, but it's true.
No, but Sal,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Go to a Jewish neighborhood, and
why are you so consumed with thinking about them?
They are the Viagra of real estate. You know, you get a Jew into a good neighborhood, and boom, everything flourishes. It's like the rainbows come out. They're clean. They're
Wow.
And but I'm not saying that other people aren't. But
you are.
But that's something I appreciate.
Give us a dirty minority.
Who isn't clean?
Nobody. Italian. I grew up with Italian people.
Italian.
No, I know you're going right to the blacks, Robin. I'm not saying that, but I unfortunately.
Blacks and the Hispanics.
But that's because they didn't get a fair shake in life.
All right, go ahead. Go back there. Make some fun.
I'm not going to make any racist remarks.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that. I'm learning.
I got the whole picture. Thank you.
Howard, I should have followed your example when you didn't invite Sal to your wedding last year.
Absolutely. I didn't want a guy whipping his dick out, pissing and shit. You know what I mean?
You didn't mind me doing it at Jason's party, though. You begged me to put my balls in the pumpkin soup.
You didn't do it.
No, I didn't, because I was straight. But that would
have been a good one.
I have to.
That would have gone down in Sal
he
history.
doesn't mind you ruining other people's parties.
I go, come on, Sal, put your balls in the pumpkin soup.
Make it happen.
I was like his dancing bear that night. I did anything he wanted.
All right,
it was
thank
fun.
you, Sal. So you haven't had sex with your wife since the party?
No, I haven't. She said, get lost and then don't analyze it. But she
when
said,
do you go back to therapy? It probably will take us.
I'm so embarrassed to go back because I have this guy. He doesn't believe me one bit. But I thought that I really was excelling and I was doing well. I thought I was like one of those, like somebody that he was proud to say, hey, I'm transforming this asshole. And now I got to go back and tell him all this. So I feel like
you're embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed to face my therapist.
Sal, go home.
All right.
Go home. I mean it.
Sal, you're lucky Laura's a good sport.
Right.
Laura's your wife?
Yeah. Ian's wife is Laura. All right, thank you.
I had a couple of drinks. I feel real bad about it. I did the right thing. I followed up immediately. I sent flowers to his beautiful sister. I can't change the picture of Laura, unfortunately, but if I could, I would. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been in a situation where we drink and...
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't think... Dude,
yeah, haven't you?
Even though you're wasted, we all do stupid things, but... Some of that is just like ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. That's what scares me. That because I sincerely want to make an effort where I don't want to do those things. I know it's out of control, and that kind of scares me about me. I don't know. It's really, but fortunately, I could say that only happens when I drink a lot.
No, you do stupid shit all the time, though.
Do you think so?
Yeah, of
Not
course.
when I'm drunk. Not when I'm straight.
Yeah. Are you serious? You'd probably do half of that stuff if you were sober.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't dance around my truck hanging out in the parking lot holding it like a garden hose, and jumping in the car with it still hanging out. My wife and some strangers in a car driving me home. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't punt a glass of alcohol in a parking lot. That glass could have landed. It could have landed on somebody. It could have landed on a windshield or something.
Showing your ass in the picture, you probably would have done anyway.
That's not a big deal. That's an old sham, just college shamming. That's just cheap and stupid. That was just, again, I get bored easily, so what are you going to do? So me, when I see people hugging and kissing in pictures, half of the time they don't even give a shit about each other. Half of the time I can bring up 90,000 stories and arguments and fights with the people in that picture. There's more arguments than love. I take my ass out. Yeah, this is what I really think. This is the truth.
Let me ask you a question. I'm listening.
Am I right? And then it's true, though.
But who elected you the sheriff of... You know what I mean? Like, you've decided...
I don't mean to be.
No, but you've now appointed yourself, that you're going to go point out all these things at a party to people. And who asked?
Nobody.
Who asked for you there?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Right. And
but do you understand? I'm being a friend when I tell you that.
Like, it wasn't my place. It wasn't like, hey, we're going to hire Sal Governale.
Right. Your thoughts, you're entitled to your thoughts. If that's how you feel about it, that's fine. But no one asked you to come to the party and expose them.
And project my thoughts and do physical
Right.
crazy.
So you can understand why they might be upset.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So don't drink and party. I mean, go to a party, be boring. I don't know, sit around, do nothing.
Comments about Jason Kaplan, one of the producers back there. Jason Kaplan is an asshole. Jesus. Not only is he a fat piece of shit, he's a know-it-all fuck who likes to stir up shit. Every time I hear him speak, I want to crush his skull with a baseball bat. Have another party for your cats, you faggot. I think this is one time to petition the fans to voice their opinions and keep this asshole off the air. I guess Jason was on the wrap-up show.
He's on a lot.
You know what happened, Howard? They were particularly upset with him yesterday because he was talking about what a bad father Scott is for pushing his kid into music, and people were getting pissed.
6 months ago, it came out that Scott was using the studio after the show was over to mix music, and Howard screamed at you on the air. Don't use your work time to mix your son's band. Wait until after your shift is over.
Which I was.
Well, that's not what it sounded like when you two were arguing on the air. You were doing it at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, Scott, so what happened? So you bring in blank CDs from home.
Of course.
And give them to Casey. No, did you?
He also brought in a generator to plug the machine in.
I used the electricity. That's right. I used my own electricity and my own blanket.
Scott's like the opposite of every other parent. It sounds like your son has moved on to try and get a regular job, and you're pushing him to pursue a music career.
Well, because, I mean, we think that he's got a lot of talent. So we don't want to see him, maybe someday in the future go, you know what, I should have not given up. I should have explored all my, talents and done what I could. He's a great writer and he's a great singer. I don't want him to just give up.
This isn't what he wants, dude. Like, why are you pushing it so hard?
I know what my son wants.
But if he's not working on it, then why are you...
Let me tell you something. My son wants it to be handed to him. He wants somebody to come up to him and say, here's a record contract.
Well, isn't that what you're doing in a sense? I mean, you're doing the work for him.
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to,
You're handing it to him.
I'm not handing him anything.
You're handing him labeled CDs? I know that. You just said 5 minutes ago that, you're the one kind of pushing this. You just said
I'm now
that.
pushing it because he came back to me with new stuff and new material, and I don't want to see him go, all right, you started again, don't go back and forth.
There's
Either
no
you got to do
difference
it
between you and those women that take their kids to those beauty pageants when they're little.
Yeah, did you hear that whole thing?
I heard some of it, and you know what? There was something a little disturbing about it, but I think Scott explained it away at the end of the show. He said his kid wanted to give up music, but he was pushing him to keep in it.
Yeah, that's even weird. And then also a lot of people wrote me and said, why didn't I get angrier with Scott about the fact that he's using company time and using interns to make labels for his son's CDs. And the thing was, I just didn't want to waste a lot of time on the show yesterday. We were so busy with it. But, basically, it does disturb me. And from what I hear, Scott's been doing this for a long time, having interns make labels for his son's CDs. And that means Scott's not busy enough. That's all it means. It means that, we've got to find more for him to do.
I heard this yesterday, and, Jason and Ralph were being really hard on Scott, man. I mean, it's like what I didn't like about it a little bit is they were insulting his kid a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
They were Ralph was calling him his dopey kid, and
that's not right. First of all, Ralph's never had kids, and Scott is a guy who loves his son. But Scott, I did hear some of this, and I think you.
No, first of all, I haven't ever had interns doing labels or any of this.
Gary, give me the truth.
No, never.
Not from what I hear.
All right, well, I don't know what you got.
They've all asked to be in the intern protection program, but they've all squealed on you, Scott.
Really?
Yeah.
They're all scared shitless.
They're all scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right. You bring in all of those interns.
But they can't because they're afraid of you.
What did they say, Gary?
That Scott's been doing the labeling thing forever and been working on his son's music. Not that for many semesters. Not that it's all that you do.
First of all, this is the first time he's recorded anything in years. So I haven't been doing anything.
This is not the first semester that people have
First
been
of
asked to
all,
work
one of
on.
your old interns reported to us that you spend most of your morning working on your son's website. That's number one. We know everything that goes on back
No, I don't
there.
work on my son's website. I don't do anything on my son's website. I
Why
don't
is
know
it so-
I don't have any access to my son's website.
Well, they all came forward.
All right, fine.
There's no hiding it.
Some of them are lying.
Could you work on
Is
my
this-
website?
Was this the first time you had your son's labels being made, or were there other times?
The first time ever here.
By an intern?
No, by anybody.
By anyone. Who cares who did it?
No, I've made them myself.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've never had
Well,
an
there you
intern
go.
make them.
That's even worse. I mean, you're being...
On my own time.
Oh, I see.
Not when I
Why is it so important again for your son to be a rock star?
It's not important. I mean,
you're a stage father.
See what Scott said. What Scott said yesterday. This is the part that everybody thought was a little strange. I mean, Scott's trying to be a good dad, but he said that his son is lazy when it comes to the promotion part, and Scott's sort of job is to push him. And everyone was sort of like, "Well, if your son is lazy, maybe it means he doesn't really want it, and you should just let it happen naturally." He's like, "No, he's got the talent. I have to help him do it."
The way I explained it away.
Here's one of your interns. Go ahead. What are you coming forward? You're a very brave man.
He's got protection. I told him.
All right, you got protection.
That's
Go ahead.
Casey.
Go ahead.
Basically, Scott really does love his son's band, and oftentimes throughout the work day, if he has a free moment, and this is after work is done, he'll hop on the website, see how traffic is doing, see how the son's band
That's
is doing.
not working on a website. That's once in a while checking the website. That's about it.
Right. He's pretty proud of his son. He wants to see what's doing, so wants to see what the general consensus is of the
From
band.
what I got from him yesterday, Scott's in a difficult position because clearly his kid's talented, right?
Right.
So,
but the son doesn't want to be in music.
I know, but it's like as a parent, if you see a kid who has some talent, and most kids don't,
But it's got to be
you're like,
important to the kid.
Sometimes the kid's too young to.
Maybe the kid's being realistic and saying, "I need to get something going that's going to support myself."
He is.
Well, I mean, like if my mother was realistic at 23, I wouldn't be. I would be at the port right now.
Let me say what happened. Okay, so you all know he went on tour with a band in Europe. So he came back and he was pretty disgusted with music. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
I said, fine, you don't want to do it? You got your taste? Fine. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
A few months ago, he came to me and said, I have a new band. I want to record some new material.
Okay.
I didn't push him at all.
Right.
I said, all right, we'll put it together and record some new material.
All right.
So we recorded some songs. And then a few months later, I guess he was arguing with the band over the way things should go. And he got frustrated. And I was telling him, don't give up. Finish what you wanted to start. You only did 4. Finish the rest of the songs that you have written.
Why?
And see what happens.
Why?
Just complete the project. Don't give up.
Why?
Because I don't want him to give up on anything.
I understand.
But wait a
Scott.
second. It's a hobby. And it's like,
Well, it's
it's
not
his
a hobby, though.
Why
It's
is
not a
Scott so
hobby.
involved in whether he continues the song?
'Cause he came
That's
to
like if my
me.
dad came to me and said, don't give up chess.
He came to me.
Yeah, but no, it's
you're-
not that,
hold on,
Howard.
Scott,
It's like
you're
if your father said after Detroit, give up being in radio.
No, that's
Yes,
different.
it
My father
is.
never encouraged me in radio or told me
Well, that's a
anything.
separate story. But I mean, what if your father came to you
Wait
and
a
said,
second,
"Look, you're in Detroit working in a house"?
I was getting paid in
How
radio.
much?
His son isn't getting paid.
How much are you getting paid?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
$50,000 a year.
All right. Well, look, I'm just saying. To me,
What are you saying? It was my
I'm saying-
occupation.
That was a 1980s.
Artie, the part where
It's an
Scott's not being
occupation.
honest.
It's an occupation, but it's also a dream that you had.
But the part where Scott's not being honest is his son came to him after 2 years, and Scott helped him. Then his son walked away because
But I want him to finish.
That's you.
And I also.
Why do you want him
But
to?
your son is 23 years old.
I don't want him to go 10 years later or 10 years from now. Go. You know what? I should have continued. I was stupid of me to give up.
And I understand that
because he's talented, and I want him to find out exactly what he has.
23 is young, man.
But it's a grown man. It's
See, that's
not your 12-year-old son not completing something.
And that's the part where people got mad at Jason because Jason said, "Well, if your kid's not following up, maybe it's not as big a dream as it is for you."
Right.
You
It's-
can't.
I
That's where
think,
people got mad
I
at.
think this is Scott's dream.
Rob,
Nowadays, you can't force a
you don't
kid
have
to
any
do
kids,
anything.
but this is
I'm still
something I
trying to
learned from my mother.
understand.
And I
I'm
guess
trying to understand why you're still involved in telling a 23-year-old everything he should do.
Because most parents, if you're 80 years old and your kid's 60 years old, you'll still tell them what to do. It's your kid.
Maybe they won't.
Please.
Wait a
Your
second.
father never still.
My father would tell me what to do in his opinions.
Well,
on
I
things.
give him my opinion. And I tell him that.
Why is it your opinion that he should continue in the music
Why
business?
is it my opinion?
Yeah,
because I
well-
think he's very talented.
But he doesn't want to do it. He's telling you, Dad, I'm not into it anymore.
Listen, nowadays,
read the signs.
But nowadays, you can't make a kid do anything. If the kid really didn't want to do this, he wouldn't do it.
You go to your,
He's going to a studio and writing songs.
You go to your room and be a rock star right now.
I've never said that at all.
No.
At 23, he's being assigned.
I'm not making him do anything.
All right, listen.
See, Scott's probably got another thing going on because we're talking about a 23-year-old who lives on his own, which is not Scott's son's case. He lives at home. That's always a different relationship. You're a different 23 when your parents still pay the bills.
Right. Well, what he's trying to say to his father is, I want to get the fuck out of your house.
He needs direction.
I need a job. I can't be if you're going to keep me infantilized, being a make-believe rock star, the rest of my life, I'm never going to be able to get out of your house.
He's going to school.
Right.
I mean, he's learning.
What's he learning?
Computer technology.
Good.
He's going into that area.
That's smart.
He's going to graduate.
He hasn't given up on that.
He's going to graduate at the end of the year. He figured out this is what he wants to do to make a living. And I said, you could keep doing that. You could do music on the side and see how it goes. You don't have to. I mean, you could keep writing and keep trying to perform.
But he doesn't want to.
Okay, but that conversation's over. Now, if the kid really didn't want to do it, he would stop doing it.
Oh, I know, and he would tell me, leave me alone. I don't want to do it anymore.
Sounds like this is your dream.
I felt bad for Scott because I was saying, like, there are so many stories of athletes whose fathers pushed them, and now they all hate. Like Andre Agassi doesn't talk to his father. Keith Hernandez didn't talk to his father.
But this ain't
Ken
that
Norton
guy.
didn't talk to. But it is because it's where the father feels like they're so helpful in that business that they feel like they've helped create them, and then the kid ends up hating them.
Scott's son is. I mean, Scott's busy making labels. Let Scott's son make the labels. Tell him to come in and make the labels if he really wants.
That
to
I agree with.
Okay.
I mean that. But if he's
that was the question yesterday. The motivation of the son. How motivated is he?
He's motivated to write a whole fucking album. That's something that's not spontaneous.
No. He could sit in the basement with his album.
I don't know. Scott's way into this. He loves it. I think Scott sees this as his ticket out of here.
Yeah, it's my ticket out of here.
Yeah.
It's my ticket when you retire.
I can tell.
Ralph, what do you want to say? You've said enough. I think.
My point on the wrap-up show was that Scott is clearly living vicariously through his son, and really, if the kid was any good, he would have made it already. Because
no, that's not true.
He's 23.
He's only 23.
Ralph, you know how many talented people there are out there that.
Yeah, who don't get the Howard Stern show as
who don't make it, and just because it's so hard. I'm great that I'm in a position that I could try and help him. But
there's a guy in American Idol who's clearly he can sing and stuff. But he's been 5 years. He's 25 years old. He hasn't made it yet.
I think if he was going to make it, he would have made it by now. His dad wouldn't have to press CDs back in that little hole there.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of harsh, I mean, I know a lot of.
That was the problem with the argument yesterday. They were all being very harsh.
Really?
Right.
I know a lot of real funny comics, genuinely funny, who I could march in here and make you laugh, but they haven't. They're broke, I mean, it's tough.
All right, Scotty, listen. Well, let's hope your son makes it. That's what I say.
Well,
so you can have something to do.
It's not about making it or not making it. It's about don't give up on what you.
It is about making it or not making it.
But is it his dream? That's the question. You saying don't give up on his dream, but is it his dream?
No,
he loves it. I know he loves it.
Scott gets mad at me. I know that Scott loves his son, and I know that Scott wants his son to succeed because he wants him to succeed. But I say that Scott looks at that kid like he's a human lottery ticket.
Absolutely,
like if that kid succeeds, he could tell us all to go fuck ourselves.
See, I don't think that.
No, I don't think that at all. I want him to do better than me. I mean, I want him not to struggle. I want him to have a good life. I mean, doing computer technology is great. He can make a decent living.
But he can't say F you to everybody.
That's right. I want him to be able to say F you because I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I want him to be in that position.
He wants his kid to get rid of that black cloud.
That's right.
All right, so that's fair enough. You love your son very much. That I know. Okay, and he is a talented kid. I do love his music.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Scott. Enough of that. It's torturing me. Thank you very much. I mean, I can't take it hearing about that.
Scott.
Oh, you again.
What is this with all these other interns that have so much stuff?
I don't know. I don't know any of all these other interns because that never happened. So I really don't know where they came from.
You only have your one intern making just a few CDs?
That is correct. You are correct, sir.
There's something about all this. Does he hear, all this talk on the show? He has no idea this is going on?
No.
No, get out of here.
No, he doesn't.
Really? He doesn't get messages saying,
he knows
hey,
I'm sure. He knows that I'm trying to help him, and he doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know exactly what's said.
But he must get some feedback from friends.
I'm sure friends tell him and shit like that.
Does he appreciate that? Does he thank you for it?
Yes.
Because that's, it's a lot of promotion out there.
It sure is. And he's got to help, too.
So where's his band now? Like, are they On the road?
I don't know. They're nowhere. They're not doing any live shows now. That's one of the problems I'm trying to work him through. I mean,
And you're just trying to set a fire under his ass to get moving.
Basically, yeah.
All just for the love of your son.
That's correct. I believe he's very talented. I don't want to see that talent go to waste. I just want him to utilize it to his full potential. And don't give up. Just give it a shot.
How much longer does he have to give this a try? Until,
I don't know. What time is it now? I don't know. I really.
When do you say when?
Couldn't tell. When I say when, it's not up to me. I mean, I'm just, like I said on the air, I let him alone for 2 years for him to work out what he wanted to do. I didn't hassle him about his music and stuff, and he came to me and asked me to help him out, and I did. And then in the middle of it, he just stopped again. So that's what I'm trying to. I don't want him to. It also teaches him a lesson. If you start something, get it done. Don't just stop in the middle. Finish what you started.
Just being a good dad.
I'm just trying to help.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say one thing. I want to give the Howard TV their props, man. It's been really good lately. Really, really good.
They're doing so many great things. Doug
Richard's
Goodstein.
so fucking creepy in that porn studio, man. Holy cow.
I got to say, Richard does a great job with that porn studio.
He is wonderful.
Yeah, he's funny.
He really does sound like that guy.
He plays
James
a great
Lipton.
creep.
Yeah, he sounds like James Lipton. And the porn girls are great. And there's so many great new shows. I know I'm involved with one coming up, one of the shows in the hallway.
That was great. That whole series was great.
Yeah, and there's more coming out. And they just shot the brand new series, the strip beer pong one. And I mean,
wait to see Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie looks like he hit the frickin' wall, don't he? I mean, everything jiggles on him. Holy cow! His neck, his body, his belly, everything jiggles.
Is he jiggling?
Ronnie's working out and stuff. He dates now, so he's got to.
Can he do a push-up?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's strong enough to do a push-up.
He's on a treadmill.
Stop it, boy.
Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, is he coming in?
What's his fucking problem?
What'd you
Where
say?
am I jiggling?
For a second, Howard.
Where am I jiggling, man?
Keep your headphones off for a second, Ronnie. 1 second. Take them off.
Take off your headphones for a second.
For what?
I don't know. What?
I got a quick game.
Go ahead.
Okay, are they off?
Take off your headphones. All right. Yeah, they're off.
All right, listen. From the second he starts talking, under or over 10 seconds before he says, "What's your problem?"
He already said, "What's your problem?"
Oh shit!
And plus, he's listening. I can see he's listening.
Okay.
He heard everything.
All right.
All right. What do you want to say, Ronnie?
Well, what's this
Can
guy?
you do a push-up?
What's jiggling?
Can you do a push-up? One push-up?
Push-up.
What?
I could do a push-up.
You could?
Of course he could do one.
Can you do more than me?
A legitimate
I don't know.
push-up?
You think he can do more than me?
He can do a push-up. Let me see you do one push-up.
Where you touch your chest?
Actually, Sal is the one who
there you
jiggles.
are.
Look at Sal.
There you are in the
Oh, my
hallway.
God.
All right, guys. Thank you. Go ahead. Let me see. One push-up. Give me one. Yeah, he did it. Just did 2, 3.
He's in shape.
Just did 3.
He started crapping out around 3, though.
No, I didn't crap out.
Yeah, you started bending in the middle like a...
What?
Yeah, you did.
Talking about.
Every head of security can lightning fast go into 3 push-ups.
That's right. I'm always ready, Artie.
No, I think he lost weight.
He looks good. He's not jiggling.
Jiggly, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, listen, he's no spring chicken.
That's right.
It's just these odd colored T-shirts that.
Yeah, the new look.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Ron's got a new look where he takes.
What is your problem? What is your problem with my T-shirts?
There you go.
If I had the turtleneck on, the mock turtleneck on, that was no good. The collared shirts are no good. What do you want me to do?
Ron's got this thing.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Ronnie's got this thing where he wears, like, if he wears an orange shirt, he wears an orange T-shirt.
Where do you get that? I don't think I've ever seen an orange T-shirt anywhere.
You want me to put a plug out for where I get them?
Please.
Paul Fredericks. Paul Fredericks. It's a men's shop.
And they sell that.
Is that where you buy Mambo?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome. What?
Ronnie, you crapped out after 3 push-ups?
I didn't crap out, man. Don't even go there. I didn't crap out.
Why'd you only do 3?
Because he asked me to do 1. And I did 1, I did 2, I did 3. Okay? He asked me to do 1.
Now, what was that caller
He knows, man. He knows I'm in fucking shape. He knows it. You heard him. He didn't berate me. He knows what's going on.
What was that caller talking about? He says you're looking a little flabby.
Bullshit.
Loose.
Where am I looking loose? You see me looking loose? Do I look loose to you?
Do I look loose to you? Seriously?
No,
bullshit.
No, you're holding up all right.
Yeah, thank you. I'm holding up all right.
What do you do to keep in shape?
What do I do?
To keep in shape, yeah. How do you work out?
Yeah, every
What do you
day.
do?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Damn.
Every day.
What do you do?
Treadmill, weights, bike, dog.
How much do you... Dog?
Yeah, I run with my dog on treadmill. The dog, you know about my dog running on
On the
treadmill.
show, yeah, we know that.
Yeah,
Totally
me
on
and
the
him run.
treadmill.
We run together.
How much do you bench?
Oh, 3,000 pounds at least.
3,000?
I don't bench, dude. I work out the curls and a little bit, you know, I put 60, 70 pounds on, you know.
Get those biceps going?
Yeah, you know, a little bit here and there. You know, just nothing. I'm not fucking Charles Atlas. You don't even know who Charles Atlas is, but...
The guy with the world on his back.
There you
right?
go. There you go. See? I'm not trying to be Charles Atlas. I'm trying to keep in shape, man.
Just trying to be Ronnie Money.
That's it. That's who I am, man. All right? Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough for me.
Good.
Thanks,
have a
man.
nice day. Can I leave now?
Go ahead.
I'll see you around. Flabby. Come on, man. You're bright. Muscle.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping down.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, Deb called in to defend me between the age difference of me and my girlfriend. She had an older boyfriend also. There was like a 20, 30-year difference between them. Unfortunately, her guy kicked off, and she's unhappy without him, but mine still got me. Then Ken called in from somewhere in the fucking future somewhere and tried to break my balls. But you wait and see what I did to him. Check it out.
Deborah in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hi, guys. Is this me?
Yeah, it's you, Deborah.
Hi. I want to defend Ronnie.
Okay.
Because, everybody makes a big deal about the age difference between him and his girlfriend. And I want you to know I had a relationship, the love of my life was 34 years older than me. And what people don't understand about that is women love contrast. And sometimes, people, if you're white and you date somebody who's black, that's a sexy contrast. And sometimes it's an age difference contrast. But why I want to defend Ronnie is this. I think he does genuinely love his girlfriend, but he's protective of her. And he realizes because of the age difference that, if one day she changes her mind or she wants to go on to a, more permanent relationship with children, he doesn't want her getting emotionally committed because she may grow past this relationship. And I think Ronnie is being very sensitive to her feelings, and he's being way more protective than you guys are giving him credit for.
What do you think, Ronnie? Is Deborah making sense here?
Well, basically, that's what I said, because I've talked to her about this numerous times about, are you sure you know what you're doing getting yourself into this relationship with me? That, first of all, I told her we're never going to get married. And second of all, I told her we're never going to have a kid.
Right.
So she doesn't care, she claims. See, and I'm very leery of that.
But are you protecting her, or, hold on, are you protecting her or are you protecting you?
Both.
Right, because it's the same for you. You're protecting yourself because she may say, you know what, I want kids, I got to go.
Right, but
Ronnie, let me tell you something. She does really, really love you. And if any insecurity you have about that, banish it from your mind because she loves you. She's your lover. She's your confidant. She's your girlfriend. I know it sounds crazy that somebody could, with that much of an age difference, but, Scarlett Johansson is dating, what's his name, the actor now. And
Sean Penn.
Right. But they went to the correspondence dinner, and they went separately. She went with her fraternal twin brother because they didn't want the press talking about them. But the press did talk about them, and they started listing all the May, December romances. And guess who made the list? Howard and Beth. And, Howard can't be a hypocrite about this because he's 18 years older than his wife.
Yeah, that's still 16 years less difference than Ronnie.
Hey, Deborah, as from the woman's point of view, from
15 years, Gary.
Happy birthday.
Deborah, from the woman's point of view, your guy was 34 years younger. How should Ronnie help prepare Stephanie for his death?
What an
idiot.
I swear to God.
Enough about that. It's not. It sounds like a morbid topic, but we used to discuss that all the time with Mike, and we used to joke about it. And he would complain about his age, and I would say to him, "Well, consider the alternative." Now the irony of it is,
what happened to your guy? What happened to you?
She killed him.
he was when he was dating me. And would I date a man 34 years younger than me? No, I wouldn't. That's just my own insecurity. But love is love, and attraction is attraction. And Ronnie, she's not dating you because of your notoriety or your wealth or whatever you think.
Wealth.
She genuinely loves
no wealth,
you
believe me.
underneath all that facade.
No, Deborah, we definitely got that. Just the last question is, what did happen to your guy?
What happened to your guy?
He did pass away. He passed away.
And how old was he when he passed away?
72.
And how long were you guys together?
On and off for about 20 years.
Okay, and how old are you now?
I'm Howard's age. I'll be 57 in May.
Okay, well, that's what I
And
do.
Could you tweet a picture of your ass?
Ronnie,
Yes.
I got to tell you
Go
something.
ahead.
He still was the best.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was the love of my life. And the thing is, until hopefully maybe I'll meet somebody else one day. But I'm saying, forget this business. These guys are too young to appreciate that it doesn't matter what package your lover comes in. If you love them and you're attracted to them, you could be from Mars and
Right.
somebody could love you.
I got you.
All right, thank you,
Thank you.
Deborah.
Thank you very much, Deborah.
Ronnie, have you discussed funeral plans with Stephanie? at
No,
all,
I
like you were
haven't.
saying?
No, I haven't.
That's a follow-up question.
Who in late 50s is a good time
Thanks,
to look
asshole
for your...
Benji.
Hey, Ronnie, I know you love like Stephanie, and I know she loves you. I think it's a great relationship if you guys are happy. I have no.
We've
nothing,
had that. We've
but
had
it's
this
a real
conversation
thing.
a million times.
It's a
just going
real
around
thing.
in
That's what age
circles.
difference is. I mean, really, that's what it's about. It's like
Listen,
who's gonna die?
She dated guys. We talked about this a million times in the past 3 years. Okay, she's dated guys her age. She can't find anything in common with them. All they want to do is meet her at a club or something, take her home and fuck her, and then leave her.
And
she doesn't want to be
bathrooms.
Isn't that what
nice
you guys do?
faucets and-
No, but
It's a different club.
No, dude, I'm just saying. What are you talking about?
Instead of the tunnel, it's Rick's.
Gary. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
It's they're all looking for one night stands.
I see what you're saying. I got you.
She's looking for a relationship where she can be with somebody that she cares about.
But you, never mind.
Ken in Florida, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, age difference is the least of this loser's issues.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What
do you mean,
first
Ken?
of all, well, I agree with the previous caller. If age was the only thing, even 2-3 decades, I don't even think that matters. It's the emotional immaturity that this guy brings to the relationship, whatever age. She's more adult than he is. I want to ask one question.
How do you know that?
Well, go ahead. Ask your question, Ken.
Yeah, all the time that the Jew Gene is in the studio, all the time that he's putting on his little Ronnie shows that we hear about, who's doing his job? Who's the appointed person? I know a little bit about security, and I know.
And
that
what do
if
you
you're
know
leaving-
about it? What do you know about it?
Why don't you be
What
quiet
do you
and
know about it?
Listen,
You don't know shit about it. You're sitting in Florida on your goddamn. You're sitting on your goddamn rocking chair in Florida, looking out the window, leave
Fucking
me
your
the fuck
fat
alone.
wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you
Yeah,
what
you
I know
retired piece of shit.
tell you what I
Get
know
out of here.
about-
Go
I'll
to
tell you what-
Boca and sit there at the early bird special.
Hey, Gary, will you shut him up for a
No, I'm not going to shut up.
Gary,
Because
will
you're
you shut him up
jealous.
for a second?
Jealousy!
I don't really have much control over Ronnie.
No, wait, he shut his mic down.
No, nobody shut my mic
Well,
down.
Ronnie, okay, hold on a second.
Well, Ken, what was your question? And Ronnie will answer.
Ken, make a point.
He
and
won't
say-
talk to me, though. See? He won't
All right,
talk
but
to me.
Let him say it. Let him say it.
He's a dick. He can't fucking address me.
Ronnie, let him talk.
Address me, moron.
Ken, ask Ronnie your question. Ask
like
Ronnie
a
your
human
question.
being, not like an
I'm
asshole.
trying to.
No,
Listen
just
to
say,
this.
hey, Ronnie, I want to ask you a question. Not
I'm
fucking
trying to.
immature asshole or whatever you're going to
Ronnie,
say.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
You're the
hyperactive-
immature asshole talking like that.
I'm trying to talk.
Well,
You
now
won't even allow
talk like a normal
conversation.
person.
I'm glad everybody's hearing this because you have no capacity to be quiet. It's all about you.
Right.
Now, I'm going to
It's
answer
my
your
microphone.
I'm going to answer your question. You asked me what do I know about security? A simple, basic fact. That if you leave your post, you better damn well have somebody backing you up. Otherwise, you compromise security. And I guess the simple question, who do you have backing you up when you're not where you're supposed to be?
Okay, first of all, my post is outside and inside the studio. So when I'm inside the studio, I am with Howard. So what's going to happen when I'm inside the studio?
Your perimeter is unprotected.
What perimeter? I'm in the
I guess
fucking
that's what-
studio,
that's
you
what you don't
moron.
know about
And we
security,
also have serious security right outside the door.
don't know what- you don't know what
So you don't
perimeter
know what you're talking about.
You don't know what perimeter means, asshole?
Yeah, we have serious security outside the door. Okay, asshole.
Listen, You fool.
Fool.
I don't understand.
A guy who sits on a phone calling the radio show all the time is a fool.
Wait a second. You want to start knocking your fans, the subscribers who pay your salary?
Please.
I don't think you want to start. Wait a second. Another sign of immaturity.
Yes.
I don't think you guys want to start insulting your listeners.
You called up and insulted me, you fucking asshole.
No,
you called up and insulted me first, didn't you? You couldn't call up and say, "Hey, I got a question for Ronnie." No, I got a question for the immature idiot or whatever. Fuck you, dude. Who are you? You're shit.
It's just a given.
Shut your fucking radio off. I don't care.
The way you deport yourself in public, Ronnie.
Yes.
The way you talk about.
Yes.
Hey, I'm talking to a guy who likes fingers up his ass. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're not into sex. You like fucking taking it up the ass from guys.
I'm not the one that said it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad everybody got to hear it. You're short. You got no.
What do you got? What do you have?
My work involves. Let's say work that got me as the runner-up in the Gary audiobook contest.
Oh wow!
Or whatever it's called.
How
just
cool.
saying. I'm not. I believe me. I didn't live to do it.
Runner-up, you didn't even fucking win.
Let's just
You're
say
great.
I work with
You're
Pro-
awesome, man.
I work with Pro Tools a lot.
So do you think that makes you better than Ronnie? Of course.
No, not one bit.
Well,
I'm not the one that says better or worse. I just said that this guy is so emotionally immature.
Listen, dude, listen back to the
tape. He doesn't even know how to handle a relationship. And the way he behaved on the show today, when Stern just let him ramble on and basically take control of the microphone, Gary, no disrespect to you and a little disrespect to Howard, but you guys can't moderate properly if you let this guy steamroll over people.
Actually, when he was I got to tell you, when he was steamrolling over you, it was sort of funny. That's why we let it happen. It's just not funny to you.
Hey, you! How many followers do you have on Twitter?
Hey, you know how many I have? I'll tell you.
How many? What, 13?
None, because I could give a shit. And I don't think anybody really cares what I have to say. That's how important I feel about myself.
Well, obviously, that's why you have to call the wrap-up show to get your big mouth out somewhere, don't you?
All right, I'm bringing this to an end. Ken, thank you for calling in.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we're lucky to have two big guests, director Scott DePace and Robin Quivers from our show. And they got into a discussion about Obama, about Donald Trump, about torturing prisoners, and it got a little bit heated. It was interesting to watch. Here's what happened.
There's been a lot of talk about bin Laden and what went down, and I asked Scott to come down to Pace because it seemed like everyone is sort of okay with now some of the methods that were used in order to get to the end. You know, the means justifies the end, or vice versa. Do you feel vindicated at all now that people are like, you know what, maybe it was a good idea that we had those guys down in Guantanamo?
I guess so, a little bit. Why, Gary, how are you feeling these days?
I'm just glad it happened. I'm not
Are
really.
you okay with waterboarding Khalid Sheikh Mohammed?
But I think they've been very quick to point out that none of these revelations were made during the enhanced interrogation.
That's not what the guy from Long Island, the senator,
Peter
is saying.
King? Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Yeah, because he's Republican.
No,
of course.
because he's just sort of a loose cannon that just says a lot of wacky shit. Not because he's Republican.
Wow. Well,
what do you mean,
liberal, where's the loose shit? Where's the loose cannon? I don't understand.
He just spouts a lot of crap.
Because he had a committee hearing on whether Muslims or, I don't know, whatever he said, Muslims in America or something. Is that the one?
Just in general, I always hear him, he's always on the contrary to anything that the Democrats say. So, yeah, I probably don't like him because he's Republican.
Exactly.
He's ugly, too. He's like a big face.
But hey,
he's a funny-looking guy.
There's two things that I think people are mixing up into one thing with the enhanced interrogation. There's the moral argument. Is it morally wrong for us to be doing it? And is it effective? So, Robin, I want to ask you first, do you think is it morally wrong for us to be doing it, whatever the results?
Yes, I think it's morally wrong, and I don't think it's effective. And I think that's one of the things that are, is coming out of all of this stuff is that nothing was done. This guy didn't talk until after all that was over.
None of us know.
That's what I'm reading in reports.
Well, what I'm reading is opposite of that.
But this is what I don't understand, and this is like the argument. I was on the treadmill yesterday. I watched CNN and Fox News. I was going back and forth between the both of them. It was like two entirely different stories. So how does it come out that Robin's reading something one place and you're reading something in another place? What is that? What does that mean?
Right, exactly. It's fucked up. So what I believe is
what you want to believe.
I don't give a shit.
What you want to believe is.
I don't give a shit whether we chop their fucking toes off. These guys, they're not in a military. the Geneva Convention does not apply to them. So therefore,
well, it doesn't matter whether the Geneva Convention applies.
Well, that's what
there is a right and a wrong, and you have to decide what kind of people
you're
you want to be.
basically scaring them is all you're doing. You're not putting their health in any danger. So scare them all you fucking want, as far as I'm concerned, to find out the
well, why
information you
don't
need.
we start putting, bamboo shoots under their fingernails?
Well, that you conceivably could say you're physically hurting them at that point. Right?
Yeah, I heard the argument that we're not doing that. This is actually, I heard this on Nick DiPaolo's comedy record. He said we're not putting bamboo shoots. That's exactly what he said. He goes, he was trying to explain on his comedy record, but he was being serious that you know how like when you see wrestling and how the floor has got springs in it, that the walls are like that. And when they bang a guy's head against the wall, they're not really hurting him. And when they waterboard him, all our guys get waterboarded. And that we're not torturing them, we're scaring them.
So Gary and Rob, if you, let's say...
By the way, I haven't come out and said I'm against torture.
Well, if you found out, Robin, it was effective to prevent innocent
you
death.
still have to determine what kind of person you want to be.
One that wants to keep our Americans safe.
Under any circumstances.
Yes. Yep.
That's the kind of person you want to be.
Are you okay?
What do you want
Are you okay with them putting a bullet in Bin Laden's head, or do you think they should have taken him alive?
Absolutely. He declared war on us. So as far as he's concerned, I'm a soldier. He said there were no innocent people in those towers on 9/11. He said any American is a soldier. So I feel the same way about him. We didn't kill him. He died in battle.
You don't think those dark-skinned people just kind of imply it by the way they look?
That's very funny, Benji.
Thanks.
Listen, I'm glad they killed him, because if capturing him would have been the worst thing in the world.
Absolutely, it would have been a circus.
It would have been riots in the city, and he would have been a martyr. He's fucking dead. He's out to sea.
He would have been a reason to do all kinds of other things.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think they buried like a pinky at sea. I think they have the whole body. They do a medical test. They didn't fucking throw anything in the sea.
Should assassination be okay for U.S. policy?
That all depends on who we're talking about.
Well, we've signed treaties against that.
Case
well,
basis.
if you picked him off, is that an assassination? If somebody just,
I think that would qualify as assassination.
Then I
but by the same token,
It's
again,
not a leader, though.
He was an enemy of the country, and he had declared war on all of us. So,
Scott,
however you take him out, you take him out.
Scott, what do you think about this whole thing with Trump running for president and
I think so far he's done nothing wrong, and you guys are all wackos because all he wanted to do was come out, finally Obama could have put this arrested from day one. There was a lot of people who did not think that he was an American citizen.
And why was that?
That was because, you have to admit his one dad was from, Africa
His
somewhere.
one dad, how many dads do we get?
His dad was from Africa somewhere. His mom had just moved to Hawaii.
Her name's
Stanley.
I know a guy who ran for president against him that was born in Panama.
That was totally there was
Panama.
documentation.
I don't know
for
what
that.
goes on in Panama. That's not the
Gary,
United
we have
States.
something called the Constitution, right?
Yeah.
So if in it there was
he showed
an
the fucking
made,
birth certificate. He showed it.
He showed whatever the hell he showed was apparently not good enough for most
and
people.
The state
So why
of
not just
Hawaii
end?
said it was fine.
Why not just end the debate and show it? Why did he have to wait 2 years and make a big issue of it?
They couldn't find it. Did you read anything about that?
Bull crap. They suddenly found it a week after Trump made the accusation.
Oh, it was Trump. He got afraid. He was afraid of Donald Trump.
Oh, my God.
And he decided to produce this
absolutely
information.
was that.
Are you out of your mind?
A poll came out the day earlier that said 30% of Americans believe that he is 100% an American citizen. There was a lot of people weren't starting to take Trump's position.
I don't buy that poll. That's a poll that you saw at a place that works for you.
No, it was like a CNN poll.
It was like a CNN poll, or it was a CNN
Gary,
poll?
I swear to God in my life, it was a poll on your side.
You're saying that 70% of the country didn't believe he was American.
70% of the country was willing to believe that it was possible that he was not an American.
I don't believe that
Why would
poll.
he hold back this information?
Exactly. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because he felt it made the Republicans look stupid. And maybe it did in some ways. But once Trump got on board and a lot of people started to believe it because things aren't going so well in the country right now, then he said, well, I'm going to put an end to this fiasco.
Did you see the article I sent out yesterday about how Trump lied about his Vietnam deferment?
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, I mean he's as goofy. Would you
support?
Look,
I'm not a big Trump fan. I think some of the things he's saying so far are great, and I'm on with them. But I don't think anyone who has a TV show where he's talking about firing people and that type, I think that would be a little odd to vote for that guy.
You mean like when an actor became the president of the country, that sort of thing?
No, it's not that dipshit. But it was just everything that goes along with him and his fake gold crap everywhere, and I don't know. I think it would be a little odd.
Does it surprise you that Howard's so happy about the Bin Laden thing and the way he's been talking about what went down?
He's always been on the right side of this argument.
How could you not be happy?
Absolutely.
He's on
Even
the wrong
I'm
side
on the right side of this argument.
He's on the wrong side of the rest of the argument.
What do you mean?
What is the rest of the argument?
You know, everything that's happening. You know, the Bush stuff and everything recently where he's still supporting this president, even though he's horrible. You know.
But that's an opinion, not a fact.
Of course. Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about here. Opinions.
Okay.
That's what this show is about.
That's what you call Scott for, not facts.
Oh, as opposed to yours, you're not willing to. What did she say this morning when?
What
was it when Howard said? About the what the nickname for Osama was?
Oh, Geronimo.
Well, I was listening to probably Fox News, and they were saying that.
And you couldn't admit you were wrong. You had to blame the reporter.
I couldn't admit. I didn't go and do this investigation. I was listening to a reporter.
But this is what I was curious about, Scott, and I think this is why John called you down, because I'm curious to know the answer. When all said and done in this particular incident, would you say that Obama did a very good job?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he basically continued the Bush policy, doing a very good job.
See, he's always going to be an addendum.
It's always the man had to make a call in this particular instance. Did he do the right thing?
Here's what I will also say: if Obama was president for, say, 4 years before, we might not have had the information to get Osama.
Again. As far as I can tell,
in other words, he
talked about all of these names.
He and Holder
long
have been
after
against
the
all the
enhanced interrogation.
All right. But you can't go down that road because if you want to,
I could do anything I want.
No, but if you blame like what's happening now on what happened, or take credit what happened 4 years ago, 8 years ago, there are good things that happen and bad things that happen. You can't just have your cake and eat it too. There.
But there's a track record here where they're trying to shut down Guantanamo every minute. They're trying to stop the waterboarding. I say fuck these people. I'm not. We got to stop babying this situation, and let's fucking get serious.
You'd think he was on one of those helicopters.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, there was a lot of talk about Jesse James and the controversial picture he took with the SS hat. And Jason felt very strongly about what his intentions were, and that overlapped into Benji suggesting that there's nothing wrong with someone wearing that hat and going to a gay dance club. So Fred was here to chime in, Gary said his piece, I said mine, and there was a lot of talk about the Nazis. Only on the wrap-up show.
Welcome back to the wrap-up show. Before we move on to Doug Stanhope and Bingo, let's talk about how Jesse explained that picture, which became so controversial with the SS hat. He said he is one of the most non-racist people you'll ever meet. He said that today.
Which is usually what somebody says when they're in a situation. I don't know whether he is or isn't. He said he wasn't.
It's all perspective.
When you get into that situation, you're like, I have tons of Jewish friends. I have tons of black friends. Jason, what do you think?
Well, I have to say that. So to me, when Jesse was coming on today, that's what bothered me way more than the Sandra Bullock thing. And I did like the fact that he said he regretted it and he apologized. I thought, what else can you do at this point? But I don't buy his explanation. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. I don't think. I think there's more than that one picture out there. There's that other picture of him in the car with his friends dressed up like a Nazi and they're giving the Sikh hails. There's another one that supposedly he's in. I don't know if there's a controversy if it's him where he drew a picture of like Hitler doing something, I don't know, and holding it and smiling. And I just don't buy it. I think maybe it was a long time ago and maybe he's a changed person now. But I think when you put on a Nazi uniform and start taking pictures with it, there's not a lot of humor in that for me.
Did he talk about the discussion he had about that on Piers Morgan? Did he discuss that? Because Piers Morgan gave him a really hard time about it, and he was like, "Screw you, your prince is a Nazi." He goes, "I only wore the hat. He had the armbands and everything on."
I think it's Jason. I just think that's yes, maybe he is racist. I don't have any evidence that he is, and to say putting on.
Although
if I went
Nazi, you can make the same argument. Now, Kid Rock's going through that thing right now,
and
about
I think
the Confederate flag, where people are going like, "I see nothing wrong with the Confederate flag," and yet what it represents. I think it's a tricky thing. Sometimes people.
It's not that tricky. Here's the deal: if I went to Benji's house and he handed me a Confederate flag and a noose and said, "Hey, you want to pose for a funny picture?" I say no. Because that's offensive and it's wrong.
But I've done that with Benji, and it's okay.
But you don't think some people just put on a Nazi outfit? It's funny.
I wouldn't. I got to tell you right now. If somebody put a Nazi hat on me, I pull it right off because
I've done it, so I can't. I can't.
Fred hasn't. And you know what? I'm the one who rented it for Fred to do it, so we're both guilty.
We had to actually go out to Queens and with a letter.
What's that?
Is it okay for your kids to wear pirate outfits?
Yes.
Sure.
Is a pirate a good person?
Some
Are
of
they
them.
going out raping and killing
The way
people?
they're depicted in movies now with Johnny Depp, yeah, they're good people.
I'm not going to go down this road with Benji. I think you're splitting hairs and parsing stuff. I know if I was at my friend's house and as a joke he pulled out a Nazi armband and said, "Isn't this funny?" I'd leave. Like that.
But it's a
It's a
context.
symbol of hatred.
But what's
It's a
funny?
symbol
Wait,
of
hold
murder.
on. What could be funny about it? Like if I pulled it out and we were together, I go, Benji, you should put this on. Isn't it funny? What's funny about it?
Okay, here's it. Let's say that we all dressed up as Nazis and went to a gay dance club and went dancing. You don't.
But
think
why
that'd be
would we
funny?
do that?
It'd just be.
That's ridiculous.
It would be.
And why
I'm
are
saying
you bringing the
absurdity
gays
of it.
into it?
If you're doing
I think
some
most
sort,
Nazis were.
If you're doing some sort of performance, like, okay, so Prince Harry, okay, right, who dressed up like the Nazi, I think that's what.
And
Piers
what was
Morgan
his
referring
reasoning?
to. Now, he was at a Halloween party. Now, I still think he displayed amazingly poor.
I agree.
disgusting
It was
judgment.
stupid of him.
But at least there was an okay. It was a Halloween party. You're supposed to get into a costume, even though he picked the worst costume possible. When you're hanging out in a friend's house, just throwing Nazi shit on and throwing up the side heel and then the mustache, Sieg Heil. And then, by the way, there were lots of questions about that bombshell McGee with her with WP and whether or not she was a white supremacist. I'm just saying, there's a lot of smoke there. I respect the fact that he came on and apologized and said he regretted it. And I would put them. For me personally, I consider it a done issue, but I just don't buy.
He said he apologized about putting on the Nazi outfit.
Yes,
he
said he apologized and he regretted
He
it.
went to rehab for Nazi addiction, by the way.
Now, Fred, did you ever struggle with that? Because you did guess
With
who's
the Nazi
Jew.
addiction?
No, you did. I'm being serious. You did guess who's the Jew. And
You know what? Because it started off as just like one of those weird bits, and then it turned and blew up into something way, way bigger. Yeah, there were times when it was kind of weird to put on the uniform, and the weirdest thing for me was when we were doing Butt Bongo Fiesta, and I'm standing backstage. And I'm trying to hide from Daniel Carver because I don't want him to see me in my outfit, and we wanted it to be a surprise. But he spotted me out of the corner of his KKK eye. A gleam and a glint came into his eye. He came over and he shook my hand, and I was going like, this is when it feels really shitty because,
Well, yeah.
he feels like
He
he's got
thought you were one of them?
He felt like there was a kinship there, and that made me really
The
uncomfortable.
weird thing for us was that Fred did not look entirely unnatural in the outfit. That was we're like, holy shit, Fred looks like a fucking
But
Nazi.
you see, that's why I've got a spare. So if there's a Fourth Reich to come along, it's like, if anybody wants to be a friend of mine, I'll put in a good
We're
word
doing
for you.
a scripted, and by scripted I mean, we plan to do this bit. If Fred showed up at the Christmas party dressed like that guy you dress up as, I have a problem.
Well, that was a problem.
But I wouldn't skate even if it was a former character. No, I'm dressing as a character that I portray.
We had to rent the outfit twice, right?
Right.
Once for a live show, once for Butt Bongo Fiesta. The first time I rented it for the live show, no problems whatsoever. Went back to the same place to get it, and there had been an incident where somebody had rented it saying that it was for a stage show, but had in fact taken it around and
they were terrorizing like temples out on Long
So
Island.
I had to bring a letter on our letterhead taking full responsibility for anything that happened to the outfit while it was in my possession.
And another thing, to go back to Jesse's point where he's saying, oh, it's at the Schindler's List house guy, and this is what he has. If Fred had his Nazi outfit at his house, and again, I'm over there, and he goes, hey, Jason, want to put this on for fun and take
So
pictures?
I guess that Hitler watercolor I bought you for your birthday, I got to send that
Please
back.
And this is a
donate
true,
the money to the Holocaust.
This is a true fact. This is a true fact. Fred's outfit was from The Sound of Music, and that's a true fact.
It was great.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was the cool part
yeah.
about it. You look inside and go, Sound of Music,
You don't see the
1964.
fun of just like, oh, it's fun to dress up.
Yeah, but not in a Nazi outfit.
for me, there's
That's a
I don't see the fun. I don't.
incendiary outfit.
And I wouldn't dress up as a
it's
slave
incendiary,
master.
and to do it in certain to do it in a way that's like to provoke someone in a mean way, like to do it in a
well, you could
Jewish
even go
area
back to the point of the
just to upset
producers,
people.
with Mel
that's
Brooks.
wrong,
I mean,
but-
for
But
him,
what's the-
Springtime for Hitler.
What's the fun way of wearing a Nazi outfit? Tell me the fun way.
like I said,
At a kid's party.
to do it in an absurd way, just to dress up, to do it like in a
What, for the shock value?
for fun. Yeah, I could see it being
I don't see the fun. Like
Well,
we were
fun
doing.
to
Like I
you-
said, going to a gay dance club. Or like going somewhere like
Why are you terrorizing
going
the gays
ice
with
skating?
Hitler?
Going ice skating at Rockefeller Center, dressed up as a
Well, he's
Nazi.
talking about doing a
could be
performance.
funny.
I'm seeing Benji's next bit.
But Benji, if you're doing a TV show, then I can weigh that. To do it for your own humor is wrong.
Well,
It's just wrong. It's just fucking wrong.
Yeah. You guys are like, it's just
No,
like
I know, but I know you have wacky ideas and you like to be a contrarian, but I can't
it's
figure
not
out where
to
you're
be
going with
contrary.
this.
Listen, if someone was trying to do it to upset someone because,
But you don't
they're
think,
Jewish or
okay,
something-
all right, so you're going to be funny, you're going to go to a gay dance club, and just assuming that gays will think it's funny. But what about people that you don't think anybody's going to be fucking
Well, first
wildly
of all,
offended?
I don't think. I don't think what's his name, Jesse James. I don't think he said he just did it at a friend's
I'm talking
house.
about you now. You're at a gay dance club because you're going to be
go
crazy.
to gay dance clubs anyway.
But I'm just saying,
but
you're
what
in your
I'm saying
Nazi
is-
outfit at a gay dance club. Like, where's the joke? And how do you don't think? How do you
that
don't
was
think?
that was my first thing. I think the ice skating rink would be funny.
But don't you think people at the
you're
ice skating rink will be offended?
And also,
Yes.
Did you
You're
hear?
a comedian. You're describing a performance piece, and is this some piece that you're writing and you want to perform for some artistic
Don't, by the way,
value?
if
yeah,
you're-
I wouldn't, but that's still different than what Jesse did, which is fucking around wearing Nazi shit. And he's
Have you ever played dress up at all?
I know
Yes.
there's no goofy pictures of you guys that exist anywhere.
Not a Nazi outfit.
Not a Nazi outfit. Not any racist
He's
shit.
not.
no.
He just had
What
a
about
hat on.
if
It's
you
a
dressed
goofy
up as a
picture.
terrorist?
It sounds
Would
like
that be
Steve's
okay?
got something going on.
I don't know. I never did it.
You used to go to gay dance clubs?
Yes.
Really?
I won some contest at a gay dance club once.
Who can
For
shut the
best-
biggest cock?
No, the prettiest cock contest. I won like a couple $100.
I think Benji's not lying.
Yeah, I told you about that before.
The Nazi symbols stand for nothing but hate and destruction, and there's no other way to look at it. That's all I have to say about it.
Man, what's up? Not much. Oh man, it's always nice to be back with my man Howard. You know, when I come down, been away for a little while. Matter of fact, I had a bad accident a few years back, and I had to go in the hospital and take care of it.
How you feeling now?
Well, I'm moving.
You're moving?
Yeah, I'm moving.
Okay, right this way, sir.
I'm moving.
Well, you're excited to see Howard?
Always good to see my man. He's a great guy. We get along good together. But yeah.
Yeah, right this way.
Thank you much, man.
All right. A lot of people get scared to come in and talk to Howard. Not you though. You're.
No.
You enjoy
my
it.
man. We speak almost the same language.
Okay, have fun today with Howard, Mr. Frazier.
Wait, what?
Have fun today with Howard.
I will always have fun with my man.
All right.
It's
thanks.
gonna be great.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Boogie.
Joe, how you doing?
Hey, how you guys
There he
doing?
is, man.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe is on a walker.
What's going
Joe, here.
on?
Hey, Joe, put on those headphones. Put on your headphones so I can talk to you.
All right, baby.
Take that hat off.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
What's happening?
Joe. Hey, Joe. Joe, how you doing, man?
Oh, not bad for old guy. What's up?
Joe, what's this walker you're on?
Oh man, let's see. A few years back, I got hung up on one of those doggone Chrysler automobile, and it took off. I couldn't stop it.
You got hit by an automobile?
No, he was in it, he said.
I was driving this car.
You were driving a car.
And I matched the gas guy, told me come on out, and it was clear. By the time I got out in the middle of a truck was in front of me, I mashed the brakes and the gas first, and the brakes didn't yield to whatever I was saying.
Robin, interpret that for me. I'm not sure I understand.
I think what he said was he put his foot on the gas and the brake.
You're kidding,
No,
Joe.
not at the same time.
No? Okay.
Joe, you're not a very good driver.
Let's see if I can try it again. for
You
you.
mashed down the brake. And
The guy told me to come on out in the street.
Yes.
Which
Right.
I did.
Go ahead.
The gas stuck on the floor of this automobile.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, I did the brakes. When you leave from the gas to the brakes, it's supposed to yield to one to another.
Right.
Well, this one didn't. This one stuck on the floor.
Oh.
And I hit a panel wagon in the
All
back.
right, Robin, what is Joe saying?
All right, now I think I've got it.
All right, Robin knows what he's
All
saying.
right.
Hold on,
so,
go ahead.
some guy told him to come out in the street.
After they got in an accident.
No, he
Oh.
wasn't in the accident yet.
Oh, then why'd you go out in the street?
No, the guy said it was okay.
The guy said it's okay to come out in the street? But why should Joe get out of his car?
Why a guy
Joe,
is talking to
What's
Why-
on second? Who's on third?
Joe, wait a second. You're driving along, and some guy tells you to get out of your car and come
No.
Why would you get out of your car?
He wasn't getting out of the car.
I was in the car.
You're in the car.
The guy, for why the guy was in the street telling Joe to drive through.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Why did
a guy told him
who
it's
is this
okay
guy?
to go.
A cop?
I don't know the guy.
Right. He says, "Go ahead."
Just come out.
He waves you.
And the truck was in front of me.
Uh-huh.
But the main problem was it wasn't the guy fault, it wasn't the trooper fault, nobody's fault, but the automobile. The gas stuck on the floor. This is a.
You got out of the car and the car started moving.
No.
No.
I'm not talking about Joe Frazier.
All right, I don't know what happened.
I think I've got it
All right,
now.
go ahead. Robin's going to say it.
The guy says, "Come on, Joe, you can go."
Right.
I don't know why. I don't know who the guy is.
Okay.
Sounds like a.
And Joe put his foot on the gas.
Right.
The car started to go forward. I don't know what the truck was doing.
Stopped, yeah.
Is the truck stopped?
The truck stopped. The truck was waiting for the light.
And you drove right into the
my
And you
gas,
drove into the truck.
My gas was stuck on the floor.
Yeah.
And the brakes didn't yield to what it was
And
saying.
you went right into the car.
Right into the car.
And it gave you a back injury.
Split my spine in the back. I'd say I've been in an operation, let's say, maybe 2 months back.
And so you've been in tremendous pain since. How long ago was the accident?
2002.
2002.
Wow.
They operated on you recently?
2 times already.
2 times, and
Yes.
now you're on a walker.
I'm walker.
Are you afraid you're going to get dependent on the walker? Maybe you should.
Well, no, I'm afraid I might fall if I don't.
You would
The legs, the back could give from under you.
This is unbelievable. You are one of the world's greatest athletes. You are the champion of all time, and you are on a walker.
And an automobile I couldn't control.
This is sad to me because I remember when you had that horrible accident. You had that horrible accident where you mowed off your own toe while you were mowing the lawn. And you were missing a toe, and the lawnmower ate your toe, and now your back is bad. I'm
wondering if he was keeping the car maintained. Was the car up to date?
This is a new automobile.
Brand new?
Yes, brand new.
Are we suing somebody?
Well,
sure.
We're not going to get
Joe's
that
always
part.
suing.
I'm going to leave that up to the lawyers.
Sounds to
and
me
let's
like
say,
you're going to be worth $50-60 million.
I'm going to leave it up to,
What car
the lawyers.
company are we going to own?
Yeah, what car were you driving?
What car dealer?
What car were you driving?
I was driving a Chrysler.
A Chrysler. Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
one of those pretty ones, you know what I mean?
Well, this is terrible. I'm not happy about all of these health issues, but you are a great athlete and a great man, and I like to see you at your top form. You know what I'm saying?
Well, number one, you know what I mean? It slowed me down just a little bit.
You mentioned that when you were a little boy, and it makes me think about your life. A lot of people don't understand. They know you as the great boxer. They know you as the success story, but they don't understand where you grew up. Where'd you grow up?
I grew up under animosity, bigotry, hatred, white water, color water. I got on the bus one day, and the guy told me, sit in the back. I thought I was Jewish. He said, well, get off.
You said you were Jewish and he told you to get off the bus? Wait a second. So
you couldn't
didn't
win, no way.
Your mama used to grow marijuana, right? And
really?
She would, and you would pick the marijuana?
No. Mom didn't grow it. Mom picked it.
She picked
it. But they didn't know the difference of it
Where
back
was
in
the
the South.
marijuana plantation?
It was called Moss.
It was behind his house.
Yeah.
Behind your house, there was marijuana.
In the woods, yeah.
In the woods, and you would go out and pick it with your mama.
Yep.
And you would sell it for, listen to this, they dry it out, you'd crumble it, you'd do the whole thing, and you would sell it for 20 cents a pound.
A
pound. That's a bargain.
Good money.
That's good
Back
money.
in them days, you know what I mean?
20 cents a pound for marijuana.
Wow.
You know what it goes for now, a pound?
Yeah, I don't talk about it.
You smoke weed? You like it?
No.
Did you smoke it when you were young?
Only drugs that I get, like, what them doctors put in my back and let's say my legs, something like that.
And growing up poor, it was tough, and your father, he was a womanizer. He would cheat on your mother all the time. And you were even his lookout. Your father would go in and f*** these women.
Joe with him?
I didn't know it was cheating. I just thought Dad was enjoying himself. You know
Right.
What I mean?
He would
you were right.
He would. I mean, this is very. I mean, you know something about Joe. You know something about psychology. For a young child to see his father disappear in the house with other women must have been very tough on you, right?
Why would it be tough?
Because
wait a minute. You thought you and your father were going out.
He's fucking
around.
around. He's cheating on your mother and fucking women other than your mom.
I didn't think he was doing that. I thought he was one in the house and got some paid for the liquor because he was a bootlegger.
Right.
Dad was a bootlegger. Let's say back.
So
in
you
the
went
days.
to work with Dad, is what you?
I worked with Dad. You know what I mean? Like,
But
this
Joe,
is a tough generation.
Joe,
Fuck therapy.
You were traumatized by the fact that your father was having sex with a woman. The husband found out of the woman. came over, shot your daddy, shot your mom?
No, it wouldn't happen that way. It didn't
Come
happen.
on, Joe.
It didn't quite happen that way,
your parents
Howard.
were lucky to live, weren't they?
No, well, Dad was alive. You know what I mean? Dad was alive at that time. Mom was alive. All both of them went home to Jesus now.
Your dad was shot, right?
Yeah, he was shot. He
Yeah, I
was
mean,
shot.
God
And your
bless his
mom got
soul.
shot too?
Your mom got shot too.
Yeah, because the man he was mad at Joe's daddy.
Yeah.
He was mad. This is very, very psychologically damaging. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's been, but that was them days at that time, Howard. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you don't have
guys
to.
lived
Do
some of their
you
life.
think why some of your marriages failed? Because this is what you saw as a child.
Did you
Well,
cheat,
no,
Joe?
no.
Did you have a
First-
couple of times you cheated?
I mean, once you cheat,
Cheat.
no.
Never cheated in
You
your
never
marriage?
cheated.
Robin.
Yeah, see what I mean? It was hard for you to love a woman.
It's really life been good for me, Howard. There's no doubt about that.
Your mama beat you as a child. You were beaten, and you had to be beaten in the nude.
Well, I've been a bad kid.
No, you were
You
not a
understand?
bad kid. Why were you bad? What did you do that was so bad?
Well,
Now,
maybe-
let me explain to people. You had to be beaten naked because your mama didn't want you to ruin your clothes and rip. She was afraid the clothes would rip during the beating.
Oh, she was hitting him
Take
so
the clothes
hard,
off.
she
Right.
might destroy the clothes.
So you were asked to be nude in front of your mommy.
Well, then
How old were you?
You keep your underwear on.
28.
You know what I mean? Just the pants have to be taken out because the feeler couldn't go through the clothes.
Right.
She wanted you to feel the switch.
She wanted you to feel the switch, and
There
she
you
didn't
go.
want you to rip your clothes. And was it humiliating to you? Was it embarrassing to mama would see you naked, in your underpants and whipping
No, but
you?
she was naked now.
She was nude too.
no.
Wow, that was
No.
Well, that's erotic.
No. You wild man.
That is something else. So,
no, mom wasn't.
Some odd shit going on in that house.
But you
Yeah,
didn't
that-
get you. How many brothers and sisters did you have?
That's it, like maybe 8 brothers and 3 sisters.
Right, you don't even know the exact amount. You say like
I
maybe.
know them all. I know them all.
You do. Are they alive still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, you didn't get great care as a kid. I mean, there was one time you were hit by a 300-pound. And you
Oh, that was-
Like me, it looked like me.
That's where the left hook come from.
Right, and you dislocated your shoulder, and your mama just rubbed cabbage leaf on your injury.
A little syrup and salt.
And as you say,
Hey.
you had a dislocated shoulder, and they would just rub cabbage leaves.
Left hand.
Yeah.
I didn't get it straight, but it was my money maker.
I mean,
And then when he got
that
older,
was never fixed?
it was never fixed.
No, I fixed it a few years back.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
after I got, let's say, quiet down some, and could get the job done right. The doctors.
So you
then
had
when he got older, he got hit by another 300-pound named Chuck Webner, right?
Right.
Did you ever fight Chuck Webner?
No.
You never did?
No, you're wrong guy.
Come on.
You had the wrong black guy.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Nobody knows what's going on.
I think it was Muhammad.
Ali fought him.
I
There
hear
you
you
go.
now feel bad for Muhammad Ali. I know you for years you were his enemy, but you now feel bad for him. I'm surprised. What he called you, when he would call you gorilla, this and that, the other thing, I never liked him for that. I felt he was racist because you were a darker skinned man, and now you feel bad for him. You shouldn't feel bad for him.
Yeah, well,
he's getting his punishment now.
I do feel bad, you know what I mean?
You
Like,
do.
because I figure that all the guys that been in this game like me and been around the world, we should be able to enjoy life, have fun,
right?
Go around and talk to people like you,
right?
As if now and Beam and Robert, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think these guys should be the guys to have a good time because it's a rough job, man.
It is a rough
It's
job.
a sacrifice, and you know you gotta
love-
stay away from the pretty girls.
You love boxing.
Love it.
But you don't like this now, this mixed martial arts. You're against it. You don't like this punching, choking.
No, I don't know what
in
they're
the
doing.
face?
You don't know what they're doing.
Robert, I don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah, wrestling is what
I
it
mean,
looks
that's
like.
more like women fighting each other.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I agree with you.
know what I mean?
Right, right. That's not a manly thing.
No, a man to the point doing this kind of work is like showing who's the tougher and the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
Fighting like two women. Yeah, I didn't understand that.
A lot of the guys
kicking, shoving.
A lot of the guys wear bathing suits when they fight, and they look like bikinis, right? They do, and they shave their hair off their body, right?
I ain't seen all this yet.
He doesn't know what you're watching.
So when you see this mixed martial arts and guys scratching, choking, kicking,
No, that's the
women
game.
kick and choke and scratch.
No, that's not the game because number one, well, if maybe there's two ladies, you probably get to the point where they get tired and they can't continue. So they start scratching and biting and pushing. That kind of stuff. But men, no. Men don't do that.
You still getting how old are you now?
Me, I'm 62.
You still getting young pussy?
Having myself a good time.
You are having a good time? What's
Yeah.
going on lately?
Big one?
You're not married, right?
No wife.
What's going on lately? What's the youngest girl you got lately?
No, don't fool around anymore.
Oh,
Down,
you don't get any? You need
Same.
Cialis or Viagra?
Big Ben?
Do you take Cialis or Viagra for your hard-on?
No, I don't need no help. I'm okay.
You're okay down there?
What, you got a girlfriend now?
Big Ben?
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a friend.
Oh, no kidding?
Nah,
How often is she giving it to you?
Big Ben?
I want to know that the champ is really getting sex.
No, man, I don't have no problem with that. I'm really having a good time.
Yeah, she gives you...
I'm having a good time, and...
she uses her mouth and...
No back down.
She uses everything. She gives you everything.
Yeah.
Her mouth, too, she uses on you?
I ain't going that way.
Why not?
No.
What, we're talking man to
You
man.
probably just a little finger, you know.
Yeah. What's your favorite position when you want to have sex with a woman?
Big Ben?
Your favorite position when you want to have sex with a woman?
I mean, me and the lady get together. I mean, as long as, let's say, a decent place
Right.
to have
But do you
enjoy
like?
myself,
Do you like?
I go and have it.
You do, and do you like when she's on all fours and you get behind her, what they call the doggy position? Is that your favorite? Doggy.
I can work with that.
You can work with that. I love that doggy stuff. You know what I mean?
I work back there.
There was a rumor in the white community that the black man would not use his mouth on a woman's vagina to eat her.
I ain't gonna talk about those guys no way. You know what I mean?
You would do that for a woman.
Big Ben?
You would do that for a woman?
Well, I mean, let's say if the top don't work, I mean, you gotta try something.
So you will try it, and you don't see it as demeaning or you're the champion, that you shouldn't be bowing to a woman and doing this to her. I heard that a black man is too proud to do this to a woman.
I think a black man do a lot.
Right.
Italians say different though. They go, you say suck a hole, you'll suck a pole. They think it's gay.
They think it's.
That's like that was an episode of The Sopranos.
It's not. I do it.
I mean,
I like it, Joe. Joe, I eat it.
You and the woman together, you know what I mean? Whatever you do with each other, you know, that's up to you guys, you know what I mean?
You got such a good attitude.
Yeah,
This is an important message for the black community to hear, I think.
Eat
pussy. Mean, I don't see no problem. You and that lady together, it's to the point if you try to, like, do something that she enjoy, you enjoy it, that's all right.
Right. So
There's
you would say to the
business
black
anyway.
community it's okay to go down on a woman.
Yeah,
It's okay.
If the woman love you and you love her.
Right. Did you ever do any prison time?
Business?
Prison time. Did you ever go to prison?
No.
Never. Even when you used
Well,
to
I've
steal
been in jail
cars?
a couple times.
You stole cars when you were first got...
Yeah, but I never got caught.
You never did. You were good at it.
Yeah, I was good at it.
I'd be scared shitless if you was robbing my car.
No,
back in your
You
prime.
say, here, take it, I'll help you.
I'd say, sir, I would like to help you steal my radio.
No,
if I saw you coming at me.
I'd be like, what station you want on? Can I adjust the air for you?
Yeah. I'd let you have the whole goddamn car. Just leave me
Yeah,
alone.
at that
How
time,
old were you when you were doing that?
About 16.
16.
Still had that left hook by the way.
15.
Could you still steal a radio if you needed to? You know how to do it?
No, not right now because I have friends all in the car business and let's say the Italians with the junkyards down in Pennsylvania. I have friends that go down there. Oh, I need something. And I ask.
But if you had no money and you had to go back to the street life, would you know how to break into a car and take that radio?
Yes.
You would.
Yes, I
You
know
have
how to
that
go-
skill.
I know how to go in the car and get the radio.
Did it ever
I
happen?
know how to open the door.
Did it ever happen where you were in the middle of taking a radio, and now we're talking about you in your prime, a big man, muscular, one of the greatest fighters of all time. Did some white guy ever show up at the car while you were robbing it and try to stop you?
No.
No one tried to stop you.
No.
You could pretty much take what you
No,
wanted.
well, otherwise you don't try to hurt nobody's feeling when you were there. You watch the car,
Right.
the car being sit for a couple of days there, then you're going to beat it up.
I have a challenge for you. There are 27 parked cars out on the street right in front of our building. I need you to go rob those radios right now, and I want to see how long it takes you. It's a new game show. It's called Rob That Car.
I got to get in there first.
Executive producer Howard Stern. So, and what's this? I hear you now suing your daughter. That's crazy, huh? What's
Well,
going on there?
It's not really suing the daughter. We just asking for some papers that she had.
Compensation.
She had right that I like to pass on to the other lawyers and get the job done with the land in Bucks County.
Let me understand what's going on. I think your daughter was managing you for a while. Is that correct?
No, the daughter never managed.
Was she managing your affairs?
Big button?
Was she managing your affairs, taking care of?
Otherwise, let's say the law part.
Yes.
She had
Well, your
that
daughter's
part,
a successful attorney, and
but then I was managing her as a fighter.
I see.
Yeah.
But your daughter was a successful attorney, and now she's some sort of big deal.
Judge.
She's a judge.
She's a judge.
And you have to sue her because you want to get some papers or something?
Why won't she give you the paper?
Yeah, what is going on there?
I really don't know.
This
I
sounds terrible.
turn it over to the lawyers, so let them worry about that. That's their job. My job is to, let's say, get the job done.
It's sad. You don't talk to your daughter anymore? Or?
Well, I haven't talked to her in maybe a year.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah.
But that's all right,
What are you going to do?
I'm supposed to be raising them up good.
You want me to call her and tell her, listen, give me the papers. Joe needs the papers.
You want to do that? Okay.
I might do that.
Okay.
I might call her up and say, listen, this is Joe. He's my friend, and I want those papers now, and let's stop the nonsense.
What do we have to do to get this done?
What do I have to do to get these papers?
Okay.
Maybe she don't have the papers.
Let's go to something else.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't have them. I don't know.
Maybe she don't have them, okay.
So you got a girl. You're getting laid.
Yeah.
How you doing financially? You got the money?
Well, I don't know. I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing all right. Everything's
I'm
all
working.
set?
I'm going around singing and, let's say, public appearance, sign my name, sell to the fine people around the world.
You are a Pennsylvania resident.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're going to vote today?
There's a big primary today. Obama or Clinton? Who are you backing? You're the champion. People want to know. They're going to follow your lead.
I've been moving around so fast, man. You know what I mean? I really didn't watch too many political going on.
You don't know who to vote for?
I don't want to get into trouble of, let's say, voting for the wrong persons or whatever. I'm going to take a step back out on that.
You're saying you're so...
I've always liked fighting. Better man win. And I'm pretty sure both of them, whoever they get able to do a fine job.
But you know who's running, right?
Big Ben.
You're not going to vote?
I'm going to vote.
There's a primary today.
Yeah,
you could vote,
I'm
you know.
going to vote.
Okay.
You know who's running, right?
Yes.
There's a black guy. Can you believe this?
Yes.
He's going to be maybe a black president. Did you ever think you'd see this?
No.
I mean, what are we talking about here? The whole world's gone.
What the heck is happening?
What happened? Do you understand any of this?
That's mean the whole world is being fair.
Being fair. So this is good for the black man, I believe.
That's good for everybody.
Good for everyone.
Why is it just good for the black man?
It's good for everybody. What was that, Robin?
I'm just asking him, why is it only good for the black man? Isn't it good for everybody?
Good for everybody.
Hey, Leon Spinks is mad at you. He wants to call in. Do you mind if he speaks to you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leon, please say what you have to say to Joe.
I had to take myself, so I had to get by the best way I can.
All right, well, Leon, go ahead and explain yourself.
No, I went on gang. We had jobs and whatnot. And I went in the service and whatnot. So,
what do you think of this, Joe? What he's saying?
I don't know what he's saying.
Well, Leon, Joe doesn't understand.
Leon, Joe doesn't understand what the hell you're saying. What's going on?
No, I went on gang. We had jobs and whatnot. And I went in the service and whatnot. So.
All right.
But I think. Apparently, a guy asked him to come in the street, and then he hit his car.
I don't want to walk around and say I was a virgin. Man, come on.
Well, Leon, we
You never fought Leon Speaks, did you? You don't care.
No.
Yeah.
I went to Minko never had
I don't think you would be talking at all if he fights me.
If you would you be saying this if you were in front of Joe Frazier
I
right
wouldn't
now?
think he'd be talking at all if he getting no full squares with me. I'd take him away.
Leon, what about
getting top 10?
Because he was nothing but a middleweight anyway.
Yeah,
and all those guys that step up from middleweight to like heavyweight, I took them out.
Well, I really get to. I didn't really come to me that I was heavyweight champion until a week later.
Oh, really?
All right, well, there you go. I mean, those are fighting words.
I'm going to meet my wife come back home.
All right. All right, Leon.
I
Thank
think
you.
he's offering you his wife. I don't know what's
I think he just offered you his wife. He says that you are a better man and that he wants you to have with his wife.
He must have.
All women come out of woodwork.
All right. Well, there you go.
He's only had more fights with his mouth than he did.
Right. Leon, you're nothing more than a middleweight.
Right.
No, I ain't take time count.
Oh, all right.
Take what?
What is that?
What did he say?
Yeah, I don't know.
I said you'd have to take a 9 count, I think is what he said.
You would take a 9 count.
That's probably why you're talking that way, because you was a middleweight trying to climb up into a heavyweight, and we shook your nerve.
Well, that's...
I do my best.
All right. Thank you, Leon.
Be my own sister.
All right.
Leon doesn't know when to shut up. I mean, Joe's saying stop.
He says in a fair fight he'd beat you.
Yeah. You don't like him.
You don't like him?
You don't like him? He
Right.
says in a fair fight he would take you out.
Well, I was telling all kind of women.
Oh, you got more women than
women,
Joe,
more
huh?
women than Joe? I doubt it. How many women have you had, Joe?
Minko never had a gold medal in boxing.
One woman. All right. I thank you, Leon. That wasn't Leon. Don't worry.
Don't worry
Joe,
about it.
wasn't
Joe,
Leon.
no, you're not having a problem with Leon.
One woman at a time.
I think that was a tape of Leon. I don't even think that was Leon.
I don't think that was him.
Me neither. But it's great. I mean, look at you. I mean, okay, I'm upset you're on the walker. I know you're gonna.
Now, is this going to get better, or is this?
It's going to get better. I hope anyway. I just left the hospital after 6-7 weeks apart, and I'm walking pretty good now. I went back in and had a lot of things straightened out.
You're still handsome, I'll tell you that. You look good. You look good.
I don't know why.
You look good. Well, you do. You keep yourself in shape. Frank, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Hey, Frank, what's up?
I just want to give you a warning. I want to give you a heads up. Make sure you got your bearings there, but there's another fighter in the room. Just watch yourself.
Artie. Yeah, Artie's a fighter.
Artie could go on.
Yeah, Artie, you think you could take this guy right here? Take a look
Hey,
at him.
what do you
think, Joe?
There's a heavyweight for sure.
All right, sit down. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Let him stay behind the radio.
Right.
You're dead straight, buddy. I wouldn't even try it.
You're the greatest. You took a lot of punches. You gave a lot of punches. You fight hard. You love hard. You live hard.
And the Lord's been good to me.
And the Lord has been good to you.
Yes, He has.
You've had them all.
I've done it all.
You've had sex with black women and white women.
Did you ever have a famous woman?
Big man.
Did you ever get to enjoy a famous woman, have sex with a famous woman, someone who was well known?
I think wants me and lady get involved, but she's famous. You know
She's famous in your
You
bed.
make him famous,
Right.
but did you ever get one who was famous already?
You never had a movie star or a TV star?
No.
No?
Never Oprah Winfrey?
Never had Oprah Winfrey?
No.
You could bang her hard.
No, you guys are wild. No.
Lola Falana?
She's not your type, Oprah Winfrey? Yeah, that's not your type. She too chubby? She chubby? She too chubby for you? Or could you bang Oprah?
Who's that?
Oprah. Chubby
not
Oprah.
chubby.
Well, Aretha and I was in love, but that's
You banged
that
Aretha
stayed.
Franklin?
No.
Did you bang Aretha Franklin?
No.
You did,
she
didn't
just
you?
was like a beautiful singer. And matter of fact, she was at the fight in 71.
And you didn't bang her?
No.
Not attracted to her? Too chubby?
No. It's the idea that I never got a chance to really get to know her no more than hide by and listen to
Would
the
you
records.
bang Oprah Winfrey if she came on to you?
You want to bang a billionaire,
Would you
don't
bang Oprah Winfrey if she came on to you?
Well, if the feeling is there.
Yeah. Are you
If my
attracted
feeling-
to
If
her?
my feeling is there, then
Yeah.
I'll do my best to make
But
the
she
lady,
is chubby.
I try to make the lady happy.
But she's chubby. That she is fat.
I think she lost a lot of weight.
She goes up and down.
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight.
Listen, Joe. Let me tell you, it's always an honor when you stop by to see us. You know,
Hey,
we,
man, it's
we
always
share a
good-
birthday. You know,
It's
that.
always
We share a birthday. you
yes.
know, don't we?
It's always nice to come to see you, man, because we understand each other.
Well, you
I
understand me.
I didn't bring no blow me, but therefore
I'm not going to blow you.
next time I go down.
Trust me, that ain't happening. Unless you beat me up.
I think I lost
Unless
the
I go
thread of this
downtown.
conversation.
Pick up some.
Just to shake hands with this legend is enough for me. He is truly the greatest. I laid in my bed when I was a little boy and listened to the Thriller in Manila on my radio. I remember it was late at night, and I said Joe Frazier is the greatest, and he still is. Joe is auctioning off his robe from his Thriller in Manila Muhammad Ali fight. I get in on that at Sotheby's.com.
I'm going to get in on that.
What a great piece of what are you're going to bid on it?
I think I might bid. Yeah, I'd start out bidding with that.
What would you be your opening bid on? So you don't even know, right?
Well, I guess you have to go and see what they're starting at, right? I mean, I guess
course,
I would
Well,
start.
it's in good shape. It's
I would start
like it's new.
I would start at 10 G's for that.
10,000.
I think
it's
that
going to
would
go a
be
lot more than that.
modest.
Yeah.
What I've done with my robes and stuff, I made two everything.
Right.
I always have
good
a spare.
idea.
Oh, this
Like
smart.
gloves, cars.
Should have made 20.
Motorcycles.
Who can forget the
Yeah, you
Thriller
should
in
have
Manila?
been changing robes every round.
Go over to Joe
No,
Frazier.
no.
You should have been changing constantly. You should have two walkers, quite frankly.
You
I'll
should
buy
have
one
been
of
like
those.
Diana Ross in the ring.
Joe Frazier.
I'm not going to stay along with this house.
No, you don't need that walker. You get rid of that thing.
Yeah, dude.
What happens when you have to take a duty? Do you have to make a dump? Do you
Well,
get the,
therefore the walker takes me there,
right?
and I shut him out.
Right. I understand. JoeFrazier.com if you want to book Joe for anything. You know, that's where you find him. The greatest, the champion of the world. There's none like him in the world, and we haven't seen one like him since. The greatest, Joe Frazier.
Right there. Yeah, Howard.
Thank you, my
nice
friend.
seeing you, man. How was it, fellas?
Good, Joe. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Now let's go get some breakfast.
I did nothing wrong.
What's that?
I did nothing wrong.
No, you
I
didn't.
had them panties.
Hey, Joe, do you still like doing Howard after all these years now?
Oh, man, he's a great guy.
He asked you some really, really personal questions.
He's rough, but if I can handle him.
You can handle him?
Sure, no problem.
What about Robin? How do you think she looked?
Robin looked great. She lost weight, and she looked good.
All right.
Top guy.
This is a Howard TV original production.
On this episode, Ronnie gives a whole new meaning to block party.
What a stupid bitch!
Stern fans get more than they bargained for. And there are some major party fouls.
What's your problem? Testing 1, 2. Baba boo. Yeah.
Hey-oh, yeah.
This Saturday night, Ronnie Munn takes the stage at the Allentown Brew Works in Allentown, PA, to host Ronnie Munn's block party.
We were looking to do some things to make some extra money, and I think Shuley came up with the idea of Ronnie's block party.
Oh, I need money. And, so we finally said, look, I'm going out on the road. Why not you guys join me? Any predictions that you can think of for this comedy show that's going to go down with Ronnie and Scott?
Failure. It's unimaginable to me that they would be starting any kind of party around Ronnie. Ronnie is the opposite of the word party.
To get your predictions on how you think this show is going to go in Allentown with Scott and Ronnie.
I'd rather be in Japan for another tsunami.
On paper, home run. You got a DJ, you got a host, you got a block party. The Brew Works in Allentown, it was a nice venue, good people. So, that was the first block party show. That's where we kicked it off at.
Scott's upstairs right now working the audio. I'm trying to...
What does he do? Wait. He's working the audio? What does he do?
Working the audio. He's testing it.
Plugging his phone in?
Yeah, he did. Swear to God, you got some nice drops. Popular. It works? You plugged it in? Plugged it in. It's working.
TOPLESS. Oh, shut up, asshole.
He's got 4 sound bites in that fucking phone. He's got 5 songs, and he plugs it in, to a mixing board.
We're all set.
We got to the first meet and greet, and first thing Scott wanted to know, where's the food?
Meet and greets make me feel good. I like that there are people that will spend the extra coinage to meet us, shake our hand, tell us, how we get them through a tough day. The thing I love the most about the meet and greets is seeing people walking away from meeting Scott and seeing crumbs on their wrists and sleeves, because how rude of them to pay the extra money and not wait patiently while Scott eats his fucking chicken fingers. I love that the guy doesn't even bother to put down a fucking food or drink. People are like, hey, I'm a big fan. You're like, well, that's great. Yeah. Well, I'm a big fan, too, of this Dijon mustard. Have you tried it?
All right. Well, it is my fault. I could leave the food and get it cold, but I like to eat hot food.
All right. Let me get one more. Hold on. Let me get one more, please.
Put the fucking food down. Spend some time meeting some people, pressing palms, maybe loading 2 more fucking sound bites in that phone.
Do you know what's going on, like what time the show starts or anything?
Probably soon.
Soon. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
To the white women. Yeah! Go
mailbox. Looking forward to seeing Scott the engineer and hoping that he bombs greatly tonight.
Scott is going to do terrible tonight, and I know it. So I think Scott will do okay, but he's going to choke because he's not funny.
I'm here to see Ronnie, the limo driver, and I would love to see Scott get anally raped up on stage tonight.
Mic check 1. John, how's the sound back there?
The way they had it wired didn't make sense to me, and I couldn't go unplugging things in the middle of the show.
When you're working with a phone as your DJ equipment, what do you expect is going to happen? I mean, you're going to have issues.
You want it louder? A little louder. Is that good?
You know when there's not sound issues? When Scott is not in charge of it. When the venue has a sound person and they set it up. And of course, you know Scott's excuse.
I'm not really not the sound guy here, though. Yeah. You know, I'm not responsible for...
Well, I didn't set it up. This isn't my system. Somebody here has to know that. Aren't you an engineer? Aren't they all the same thing after a while? There was sound problems, and the biggest problem is we have an engineer who can't fix them.
I mean, bring real equipment if you're going to be a DJ.
All right, now come up to stage. It's his block party, and you guys know him as Ricky, man. Here's Ronnie 1.
I remember the banter between him and Scott on stage at that show was so fucking awful.
Before you introduce the first act. Yes? Introduce the first act.
Don't talk so close to the mic.
Everybody's not sorry, believe this. Dude, it's Ronnie's block party, right?
Yeah.
It's Ronnie's block party.
It's my block party.
So what do you like to do at your block party?
The hokey pokey.
We need a few volunteers. Who wants to come up to the stage and help Ronnie do the hokey pokey?
What a stupid bitch.
I thought they were great because of who they are, but I didn't think they were that funny. Does that mean? I didn't mean to say that.
Thank God I'm not a comedian. I'm only the host. So don't fucking throw anything at me. You want to throw anything? Throw it at the bald bastard over here. All right? Who called for you?
Thank you.
It's my fucking show. I'm the host here.
Why don't you bring my name in for this?
I didn't say your name. I said bald bastard.
Ronnie and Scott were both very disappointing. It's not that they were terrible comedians, they were just boring.
I thought Allentown was really good. It really worked well. There was a lot of people, and we had a good crowd, and I thought it went really well.
Scott's the engineer, you know? Everything was fucked up. Sound was fucked up. Ronnie was Ronnie.
I think it was good. It was a train wreck, but people enjoyed it.
Ronnie didn't do much of anything. It was his block party, but he did shit.
For me, anyways, especially with this show, you gauge it on, well, is everybody still at the seats they were at when the show started? Check.
We were in awe of like the whole scene.
Yeah,
overall, I wouldn't say they could sell ticket anywhere else outside of non-Stern show fans.
If the Stern show was no longer going, there would be empty. There wouldn't be no.
Yeah, they wouldn't make $1.
Is that bad?
Unfortunately.
Is anybody demanding a refund? No, so that's a check.
I think it went real well, man.
Yeah, no, I think you were great. Like the energy was great.
Seriously.
No, seriously.
I want you to be serious. No
I'm
bullshit.
100% serious. Because you had energy. That's the thing. The crowd feeds off the energy.
Right.
So you had the energy. You were into it. You were having fun. You made them have fun, and it's a funny combination of how excited you are and how not excited Scott is. Like it's funny to see that transfer.
I got nothing to say. I'll just let you talk.
No, I mean it's Scott. You can't. It's not like he was going to turn it up a notch for this show.
I said to Ronnie, how'd it go? And Ronnie goes, it was great.
And he says the people were fantastic.
We thought the first party in Allentown really went well, so it was like, all right, we booked another one in Chambersburg.
And he came to me and he said he doesn't really want to do the DJ thing this time.
It didn't work.
Good, let him stay home.
It's not really DJing. I'm not playing to a crowd that's dancing. It's just dropping in some stuff here and there. It's nothing fancy or spectacular.
All right, I'll stay home then. Fuck you.
He wants to come to the show, but
take all your money and fucking go fuck yourself.
He wanted to scale back a little bit. He felt like, you know what, he was stretched a little too thin, a lot on his plate.
Where's that coming?
It's coming in from him not wanting to DJ.
Because it didn't work out well. You want to do the hokey pokey again?
Well, think of something else.
We never did hands up. At this point, I'm just like, whatever, man. Whatever you want to do, you know? You don't want to plug your phone in, DJ, don't do it. You want to plug it in, plug it in. You could be the mic stand during the show. Thanks. You just stand there and listen. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I knew that Howard TV was coming for this second show. I knew they were a witness to what happened the first show. So I figured there's got to be something that I can do.
We're getting ready for this Chambersburg show, and Scott asked if their hotel situation was set up. Him and Scott are going to have to share a room in Chambersburg. And truth be told, I have a room for everybody individually, but I'm just going to tell them they have to share rooms, and I'm going to try and get it to the point where the following morning I'm going to break it to them that they have their own room. So let's hope this thing works out, man. We got a lot planned for this show. Unfortunately, it's all behind the scenes for my amusement.
I got your room upstairs. I checked you guys in already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So.
You don't have any more rooms?
No, I already checked. You can ask, but I already checked.
If there's a one king-size bed, I'm gonna fucking scream.
I just thought to myself, fuck, I would love to be a fly on the wall in that room and see what's going on in that room.
What the fuck? Don't they give you plugs to plug in?
There should be one on the right under the fucking desk.
Howard TV was in on the Shuley prank, and I was the one who was going to capture it. Hey, come in?
No. What do you want?
Just want to come in.
For what?
To hang out.
No. I'm taking a shower and I don't want to be bothered. Get lost.
He basically told me to go fuck myself.
Tell Shuley, man, he's got a fucking problem on his hands right now.
Shuley came up with this brilliant prank that me and Scott would have to share a room.
So what are you bullshitting me telling me there's no fucking rooms for? What? You heard me. What? Why are you bullshitting me telling me there's no rooms? When I call downstairs, they tell me there's 5 rooms. Hey, you think it's a fucking joke? Seriously.
I was pissed off at Shuley for breaking my balls because it took us 6 fucking hours to get there in traffic. And I was exhausted, and I just don't want to be bothered with this shit.
Fuck you, man. Stick your fucking goddamn comedy shit up your ass. You think I need this bullshit? Over a room? You getting this upset? Fuck you and your fucking shit, man. It's ridiculous.
And Ronnie was screaming at me, and I'm just like, what's your problem, dude? Like, I'm doing a bad Ronnie to Ronnie. I'm going, what's your problem, dude?
And you send this fucking mook to tell me I got a room?
Who has a room?
You.
Everybody has rooms.
So, well, who needs it now? I already took a shower.
Take a shower.
I'm going home after this.
What's that?
You let us take a fucking shower then together?
You know, you can't already jump so far, man. To the front door.
When we walk in the front door, that's when it should have ended.
Oh, now you're pissed off?
Of course. You carrying it too far.
It's funny to a point. I'll never forget that. That's my favorite line of all the Block Party shows. It's funny to a point. So we're eating dinner before the show. And Scott sits down with us at the table, and he says, I've got an idea. And I looked right at him, and I go, I love it. Already, I love it.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start some music. Bruno's going to start the fucking music playing. It's going to play for about a minute. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to start dancing around in the audience.
Well, look, Scott's got to do something at these appearances. What is it he does is beyond me. So the fact that he gets up and dances around makes more sense than anything. I mean, he's not a stand-up. He's not a guy who can light up a room in any circumstance. So the idea of him running around dancing makes some sense, I suppose.
Oh, my God.
I saw this on Wait. This is what, right at the beginning of the show?
Right at the beginning.
This is before I even get up, right?
That's right, before you even get up. I was the fluffer. I'm the fluffer.
How about if I just stand on stage while you're doing all this and just laugh?
I'm the official fluffer.
You know what the fluffer does? They suck cocks.
I was going to come out first and kind of be the crowd fluffer. So I would do something really stupid.
Put your hands together for Scott, the engineer.
Scott, the engineer, hyping people up. Think about that sentence.
Shuley thinks it's the funniest thing since fucking comedy started, I think. I thought it was idiotic, but okay.
At one point, he turned the corner and grabbed Ronnie and pulled him up to run with him, and it almost looked like they had planned it, like they rehearsed this. It was just awful. It gave you every douche chill known to mankind through your entire body. And after that show, we were like, dude, this is awesome. We have to start every show like this.
The one thing about the crowd at the show is they were nice people and they were definitely fans. It wasn't the biggest crowd, but they were all fans of the show. And there was a particular couple, a boyfriend and, his girlfriend, and they were both just completely shit-faced.
Shirley!
What? What's going on?
She's tricked!
Look at you. That's nice. If you're a real man, you'd let her flash everybody right now.
Yeah!
Get up here. Come here. Yeah! Get up here. Turn around. Show them. Turn around. That's my closing bit. You guys are awesome.
That part of the show is called Ronnie Munn's part of the show. This chick was sitting there. She was drinking. She was nice and sauced up.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Don't let the party end now. We're all going to the fucking bar. Let's drink. Yeah!
She whipped those hits out, and the crowd went nuts.
Yeah! Woo!
Thank you guys for coming.
Scott, play some music for the girls. It's dancing. You stupid motherfucker.
Scott, turn your phone on and play some music.
He's such an asshole.
They had a good time. She's showing her tits. She's having fun. That's what it's all about. Meeting guys, meeting girls, having some drinks, having some fun. She's taking her tits out. She had the balls to do it. And that's what counts. All in all, Chambersburg, we had a really good time. And after that show, we decided, let's move on with this project.
Shuli, are you still doing shows with him?
Yeah.
Is it a nightmare? Like, is he still making demands and demanding more money and everything?
These two got so pissed at me.
You work on Friday, you can't fucking get paid?
Dude, do you think he's gonna fucking stiff you? Are you stupid?
Yeah, but I mean, it's fucking ridiculous already. It is fucking ridiculous. You want to do a show and get paid? I want to get paid. Usually you like to get paid at the end of the night. I mean, that's the way things work in the comedy circuit.
I mean, I'm just like, Scott, you're going to fucking get it.
Where's the money? You're here, but the money...
Hello?
That's fine, but I can't create money out of fucking thin air.
He collected...
When the promoter sends me the money,
Wait,
and you guys get paid? No, I haven't got paid.
Did he not collect cash that night? Where's the fucking money?
Credit card purchases have to go through, checks have to clear, and the booker, the guy who actually books it, Sequoia, has to send me the checks.
Shuli's like, we'll pay you during the week, whatever. I'm like, really?
I saw the stack of cash.
Where was the stack of cash?
Right at the podium when he was collecting as the people were coming in.
Well, I never.
That doesn't go to him. It goes.
Yeah, I never got a stack of cash.
Yeah, so where's
get paid?
The venue makes their money on the fucking.
This guy's not gonna stiff you.
Ronnie put 2 and 2 together and realized, oh, this guy works here, so we're gonna see him again. Scott apparently forgot that and thought I was jumping on a flight to fucking Bali.
So we were a little, twisted about that. It's frustrating, man.
Harassed by a guy who DJ'd on his cell phone.
Oh, yeah. You should get paid. Usually in these things, you get paid the same night. You walk out of there with your money. You don't wait for a fucking week.
Sure, you didn't get paid.
They're doing the.
Oh, surely got paid.
Here's my pay.
Oh.
$13.
No.
Here. Choke on it, you cocksuckers.
Motherfucker.
I'm kidding. I need that for a bus fare.
Bus fare.
I think it was like 2 days later they got paid. The one in Philly I was pretty nervous about because I wanted us all to enjoy ourselves.
Love Ronnie!
All right.
If you want to get up there and capture it today,
Get to the club in Philly, which turned out to be small. I had a DJ booth that was about 3 stories over the stage.
I was hoping for a ladder slip on the way up and like hitting his chin on everything.
The sound system wasn't working properly. It was all screwed up.
Hey, Scott, what are you doing?
He's going check, but he's not saying it. Again, with the sound system, I think Scott fucked that one up, I think. In some capacity. I don't know what was going on.
I'm the entertainment. I'm not responsible for the sound system that a particular club has.
Because Scott wants to earn his money. He better do his fucking job. Everybody else is. Guy's fucking just pitiful. His new name, DJ Lazy.
All right, you guys ready for a good show? All right, so let's get this block party started, all right?
Ridiculous.
What? That sounded like shit.
Holy shit! What was that? Oh, holy shit! Turn up, everybody's drinking. Are you sure? Then I can go home, right? You don't fucking need me here. Fuck that. Scott, can go home? Scott, what are you doing, man? What's with you up and down the stairs? You're a fucking nervous wreck. What is your fucking problem?
I love Philadelphia, man. I love it.
You love it?
No Cavaliers. Oh, wrong city.
Can everybody hear us? Can you hear us? Can you fucking hear us or what?
Philly was not a good representation of the block party.
All right, let's get this show started. All right, we had this guy with us in our first show in Allentown. Shut that fucking music off. Everybody's cool here, right? No haters, assholes, whatever you want to call them.
I mean, we're all responsible. I mean, I didn't pick the venue. Shuley didn't pick the venue. They picked the venue, and I don't think the venue was the right place.
What are you doing up there? What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have a microphone up there? Can you talk? What the fuck is wrong with him?
It sort of works.
It works. I can hear you. Everybody can hear you.
Every time I turn it on, I get feedback, so I just keep my mouth shut.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, right?
You're not saying anything anyway.
By the time I got on stage in Philly, I didn't know what to do. As a comic, you know, I got new stuff I want to go out there and try. I got new bits. But as a human being, I cannot sit here and ignore the fact that we've put these people through a very bad show.
Listen, the name of this show has been changed after tonight. It is no longer the Ronnie Munn Block Party Tour. It's called the Titanic, because this is a 2-hour fucking sinking is what we're in. Jesus fucking Christ.
Didn't like the show. I think they'd rather pay to come hang out with us than to see a fucking show, you know? That was my impression that whole night.
Fuck! That's all I gotta say. It really didn't go well in that one, so we didn't know, what to expect going forward.
I think it probably ended up being one of the weakest block parties, and I don't think anyone was sure that the block party would continue after this Philly one.
Philly didn't end well. A lot of doubt, a lot of self-inventory going on, and I'm pretty much coming up with empty shelves. I'm saying it's over.
Is the block party getting worse?
You think you're a professional entertainer on stage. You think you're good on stage. We've seen the tapes. You suck. Ronnie's better than you, and you're horrible.
Oh, thank you.
Shuley says the block party is over in large part because of the performance in Philly, that there will be no future block parties. Your reaction?
And before you know...
Good! Freedom! I mean, we did what we had to do for a few shows, and so we didn't... So for one show, it's bad, so we canceled the whole thing? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me, but if that's... he thinks his performance was terrible, and that's his problem.
We got to talk about cutting some dead weight.
Shuley placed a large responsibility on you for the failure of the show. Your reaction?
He's an asshole. Why would he blame me? Shuley can say anything he wants. I mean, if he wants to replace me, then he'll replace me. If not, then we'll go on. He should find some blame in himself.
How you going to throw the guy out of the show? You can't do it. It's not right. just not right.
Our tipster said that they heard Shuley say that everybody should get their money back.
I actually,
That was supposed to be a joke, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I was on stage when I said
Yes,
it.
he was.
Being Jewish, people knew they're not getting their money back. And then I get a call that they want us to do the show in Long Island at the Brokerage, which is a really nice club.
Club called the Brokerage, which is a real comedy club. This is the first venue that we were going to do that's actually a comedy club. So everybody was excited about it.
Sal's coming down a little bit. Oh, look at that. Ronnie Munn block party.
Hello.
Look at the girl.
Sal did show up, and right away, him and Ronnie start going at it.
It's Ronnie's retirement party.
Listen, all right.
Shots of Metamucil.
He showed up, and he started drinking right away. And then I guess he was talking to Shuley, and Shuley asked him if he wanted to do some time. And Shuley came to me and said,
We'll throw Sal up for a few minutes.
Are we really?
Yeah.
I don't want Sal. Yeah, when do you want to inject him into the show?
I said, I don't care. It's great. But Sal, of course, said that I didn't want him up there and all this kind of bullshit. I would never do that. What do I care?
I'll bring you up. I'll do 3 minutes.
No, you're not bringing him up at all. Who you think you're taking my shit away? Get the fuck out of here.
Ronnie was feeling good. He was confident. We had a full house. And Ronnie's telling him, I'm in charge. He's like, you're not going up unless I say so.
He doesn't get what I'm saying.
Battle of the hair
You still
product.
bring me up and you still bring...
I'll tell you when you're up, okay?
Wow.
This is our fucking show. It's not the Sal show.
Wow, I think Sal kind of took that the wrong way.
I don't get why Ronnie was being such a dick. I guess it's just Ronnie. Maybe he was thinking that, this is his show. He's the big attraction. He's Mr. Personality. I mean, the guy obviously is a phenomenal comedian. I think when he saw me, he might have been slightly intimidated.
Sal, you forgot your fucking stupid electric cigarettes. You fucking moron. Hey, Sal. Let me...
Holy shit, did this guy suck shit or what?
When he was done, Sal wouldn't get off stage. He was arguing with Ronnie on stage.
Get off! Somebody kicked him out of the wheelchair! Get off! I can walk! Thank you so much!
Get off the fucking stage, you moron!
I'm standing...
Yeah.
He's spitting. It was kind of have like bowel problems out of nowhere. They'll just shit their pants. I shit. That's Sal. Sal's out of line.
Hey, Sal, I missed it. Can you do that again? Yeah, there you go, yeah.
the block party is fun. That's what it's all about. That's why we came up with the block party idea as an all-out craziness that you never know what's going to happen.
Been throwing up everywhere. What was your reaction?
I heard. I was standing there. My reaction? I had too much to drink, obviously. And when somebody's standing there and they're talking to somebody and all of a sudden he starts heaving, I guess there's a problem.
After the show that day, I see Howard in the hallway, and he comes up to me. You drinking too much, Sal?
Oh my God. Everything came out of him. That was like an ayahuasca trip.
Without the enlightenment.
Right.
Yeah.
He
Got nothing out of it.
He just got everything else.
You pounded it back. How many drinks do you have?
I had like 4 Kettle Ones and pineapples, the tall ones. They put them in these beer glasses. But then these guys came over and I did the shots, which I shouldn't have done. And when the shots went in, no, nothing. Just trying to get away, forget about things for a little bit. But I'm not that bad of a drinker. Otherwise, no. At least I don't think I am.
No, just when he drinks.
Yeah, right. I'm just bad when I drink. Yeah.
I would invite Sal every goddamn block party there is, and I hope he turns out the same way.
As far as attending future block parties, I think the one that I will attend involves Sausage and Peppers and my cousin Claudio in Brooklyn. That's the only block party you're going to see me at.
Expectations so far. I do have a lot of ideas. I do have a lot of plans that I'd like to lay out. Most of them involve pranking Scott.
The club in Long Island has other clubs that they own that we might do. The guy was interested, and I really don't know. Whatever comes up, we'll see.
There's a lot more to come, and I'm going to be pranking Ronnie and everybody else because I'm going to have some fun. I damn sure ain't making any fucking money doing it, so I'm going to have some fun.
It's all about fun. getting drunk, meeting guys, meeting girls. You never know what's going to happen. Come to our block parties and you'll find out.
Would you pay $25 to see Scott, Ronnie, and Julie on the block party?
People pay $20. Are you kidding me? That's about the funniest thing I've ever heard. Wow. I'm impressed. They can get $25 a person to see them. Now, would I pay it? Oh, God. They just told me you can get a meet and greet for $35. This is what? Why are there people standing in Zuccotti Park? Nothing's wrong with the economy. That's crazy.
Anything else that you want to add to that?
Fuck everyone.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to
on this episode of The Bonus Show.
I want this Santa to sit on my lap.
And this is what we wanted to work on. Richard is a lick ass.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Benji is so busted.
I don't want to make a big thing of this. I really don't.
And we'll show you what Jason uses his index and middle finger for.
Fingering is my go-to move. I always thought I was good at that.
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm John Hine.
And I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine.
I think you covered that.
John Hine.
Well, John Hine, you and every other dude watching the show is going to love the next clip. I'm not even going to bother setting it up other than saying nip slip.
And I'm John Hine.
The Howard Stern Show's blast from the past.
All right, so we have some bad news for you. We're not going to be able to get you on this time.
Okay.
All right.
Too bad.
Do you want to make like a plea to the camera or something for?
A plea? I mean, is it going to get me anywhere?
It's not going to get you on, but maybe it'll make the TV show for this.
Howard, I baked these fresh homemade cookies for you. And I'm really disappointed that I didn't get an opportunity to meet you. But maybe you can ask me back sometime. I'd love to meet you. I'm so good at this.
All right, that's good. All right.
I haven't been nervous at all, and you guys take me out here, and now I'm trembling. And I even have my strawberry lip gloss. I thought I could plant a little kiss on him. So here's my little outfit. I even groomed myself underneath, so I thought maybe I could give him a little show of that. But, of course, and this is what we wanted to work on. Anyway, I can't show you the rest. It was supposed to be a surprise for Howard.
Man, am I in the Christmas spirit.
Are you sure you're not just horny?
Maybe that's it.
Well, let's see if this next clip turns you on. Here's Richard trying to lick Ronnie's ass.
What's wrong? Everything come out all right in there?
Go lick the fucking bowl and find out.
How about I just lick your ass instead?
Go ahead, lick my ass. Go ahead. Lick my ass.
You don't think I won't?
Yeah, I know you would.
I'm even gonna take my hat off.
Here.
You asked me to.
Go away.
You asked me to do something.
Dude, I'll fucking slam the side of your head. I swear to you. I swear you'll be fucking bleeding. Go away. Dude, I'm telling you.
Just let me lick it.
Get out of here.
Just turn around.
Get out of
you won't
here.
even know what's happening.
Go away.
You won't even know.
Shut the camera off, he'll go away.
Oh, you just broke my teeth. Oh my God. Ronnie, I'm just trying to lick your ass, man. Ronnie, this is you. This is your bunghole. Minus the gray hairs.
Look at him, he's smiling.
What could possibly follow that clip?
Well, I can say there's no shortage of clips where Richard is somehow trying to lick or suck a male body part, but I'll spare you all and stick to the ass-kissing theme and show you Lisa G on the red carpet of Dinner for Schmucks.
I'm with Howard Stern's news department.
Oh, cool.
He's got a news department that covers the world of Howard Stern.
He's everywhere, man. He knows everything. He is everything.
So you're a fan?
I am, actually.
And so how long have you been listening?
Since, you know, how long has it been going on? Just been a perpetual thing. Yeah.
Decades, right?
Yeah.
So what do you love about Howard?
I don't, well, because he's Howard. What's not to love about Howard? There's a lot, everything you love about Howard is what other people hate about Howard, and that's why I love Howard.
And that is?
The controversy, the outspokenness, just everything. He's Howard.
So what do you love about Howard?
I think just the balls to say what he thinks.
Right. Well, you know, you have a sister who's a newscaster, right?
I do. How do you know that?
You know, I've done my research.
Move over, Siskel and Ebert. There's a new movie expert in town, and his name is Steve Brandano.
John, I think that Siskel and Ebert moved over a while ago. Here we have our perpetually labeled intern sharing his slightly psychotic opinions on the best way to watch a movie with the ever-lovely Ms. Robin Quivers.
And then I was bummed when he didn't go.
Right. It would be great to have a conversation with you, but we're denied.
I never said.
And now we can't talk about it in the office.
That's
now
right.
we're under Steve's
That's
rule.
right, because you can't spoil anything for him.
There's other people who didn't see it.
That was the craziest conversation.
I like when you yelled at
I thought Steve had a pretty good head on his shoulders.
I just really like comic books, and I want to see it with people that are exactly like me, which is way overboard. Let's say.
Look, I said, I went
crazy.
to a midnight Batman screening, so I would have been there if you were there.
Nah, he still thinks you're okay.
I hear what you're saying.
No, I'm saying that I could sneak in.
I don't know.
One of his, sacred
I don't think he'd let you. I don't think he'd let you. I don't think he'd let you.
The people in there, and it wouldn't. But at Howard's one, there's 20 people, and at least 15 of them are there because they got invited, and it's cool to go to it, not because they like Iron Man. And even if they do, it's like, all right, get over it. You've never read a comic in your life. Get out.
Oh, you have to have read the comic. You have to have read the comic.
No, you don't.
I think what he's trying to say is you're phony.
But I'd like to be with the people that did for the first time it comes out. Yes, I would like to.
I think Steve is saying he hates women.
There's no such thing.
He hates women.
If you love the Yankees, right? If you love the Yankees, and then the Yankees start winning, who do you want to be with? The people that loved them before they started winning, or all these people that are?
I really don't care.
All right. Well.
And the saga continues with Benji trying to beat the clock every morning.
We all know what he's beating every morning, which is probably why he's late so much.
Benji, you have a little more than 40 seconds.
Benji, so the other day you were pretty close to being late. And what happened?
Well, I'm not going to cut it super close anymore, which I used to do, and that was a mistake. And I'm not doing that anymore. I know, the latest I can leave without cutting it super close, and then there's something I had to take care of, and I took care of it, but I wasn't close, I wasn't running or anything like that.
When did you actually get into the studio? Do you remember? It was by seconds you made it, right?
No. It was more. I mean, it really was. I don't want to make a big thing of this. I really don't. I don't want to make a big thing of this. It wasn't her fault. I don't blame Lisa for it. But Ronnie was pissed at Lisa about it.
Who said you blame Lisa?
No one. It's not her fault.
I felt that the introduction to the wrap-up show highlights have not been, how can I say, grand enough. So I've picked a music track that will be played before we begin the wrap-up show clips. DJ, hit it!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to bestow you highlights from the greatest wrap-up show on the planet! Let's get it on! Yeah!
Now that I can make fun of Ralph, I got to say he's wearing an ankle bracelet. Is that a good thing for a guy to be wearing?
No. It's not an ankle bracelet.
What is it?
It's a piece of string.
But why
I
is it
actually
I don't know.
I couldn't notice the ankle bracelet. I was too busy looking at the sneakers with no laces and no socks.
Some people love to compliment their wives. Others like to pamper them. Sal likes to piss his off and lovingly throw remote controls at her head. Nice.
Has she ever thrown anything at you?
No, but I threw a remote control once at her, and it hit the back of her head. I didn't mean to hit her. I was pissed off. And when I chucked it, the battery compartment opened up, and batteries were flying on both sides of the room, and she went down, and the battery compartment went up in the air. It was funny as hell. It was like a scene out of...
you guys all laugh about it now?
Out of the Three Stooges.
You guys all laugh about it now?
I laugh like a motherfucker.
Were you laughing then? As it happened?
I said, oh, shit, and I went down and I laughed a little bit, but she really pissed me off.
We all know how Jason fingers chicken wings, but we're about to find out how he fingers something he loves almost as much as food. Vagina. This is a warning. This clip may leave a grotesque image in your head that will haunt you for many years. If you're easily made nauseous, please turn from your set for the next 30 seconds.
Fingering is my go-to move. Like I always thought I was like good at that, and then they're saying like, "Ew, fingering's gross."
I'm gonna vomit. Just give me one.
That's as bad as the taco.
That's gonna make it gross as fingers. I don't know. They were talking about it, but like I was a little
your
bummed
hairy
out.
sausage fingers.
Yeah, my hairy sausage fingers, or scratching my balls. I mean, all that's true, by the way. But the rest of the stuff they said made me feel great. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Well, they also said they didn't really like big penises, and you're a Magnum guy.
No. I'm Magnum for girth. The one girl said girth. I have girth. I'm girthy. I'm girthy, and I'm good with my fingers.
Can Gary come back now, please?
Yeah, seriously.
Whatever the complete and utmost opposite of turned on is, I am that right now.
Yeah, me too. So let's leave you with Nip Slip Santa Girl in slow-mo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
That's not going to help.
Helps me. Helps me a lot.
Great.
You know what else helps me? DJ, hit it! Let's hear it for Nip Slip Santa! I'm John Hunt.
Good to be here today. I had 2 cups of coffee. I took 20 milligrams of Adderall, and I feel like everything chemically is perfect. New York Post, got it. Story about the rapist in Yale, got it. Story about the not rapist in Hofstra, got it. I feel like it's the SATs, and I'm gonna fucking nail it.
All right, so you're not gonna fight anyone this morning, right? No, well,
Why would you fucking say that? I don't know. Don't fucking say. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Last time was all about your anger issues.
No, I'm doing better, I think. It's just, I think I hit a midlife crisis at 40. I'm 43 now, and I'm coming out of the tunnel, I think. But it's a rough time. I don't know if anybody has been through this recently, but if you have, please email me. I think we should. It's no joke. Men, midlife crisis, we're so castrated now. We're so held down. A white, balding man in this world. I'm guilty of everything. I've been polite. I feel like I've been making up for the sins of my forefathers for so long, and now I'm almost dead, and I'm realizing I don't care anymore. I gotta relax and just enjoy what's left.
Hey, did Greg ever show up?
Greg Fitzsimmons?
Let me tell you something, Howard.
What?
Always late.
Really?
Greg?
He talked about this on the wrap-up show once that, you know, he thinks it's a passive-aggressive thing. I don't know if is he here? He just showed up.
Wow.
Is that even Greg's not showing us?
But he was late last time, too, and maybe the time before that.
It's okay.
Is he crying for attention?
Yeah.
I think Gary has a thing with Fitzsimmons. I don't
No, I
think,
don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Actually, Greg and I fixed that.
Oh, there was
something? We talked about that on the air.
What was it? I don't even remember.
There was a thing on the wrap-up show where Greg, we were talking about, it had to do with, like, the way that Artie was behaving, and Greg was sort of explaining to John and I that we didn't understand show business, that we're not comedians, and it came across as kind of condescending. And then Greg called me after that and said, you know what, it did come across as a douchey, and then that was that.
Look, Artie's an asshole.
No, it was just he was just sort of like, you should, Artie's way more talented. You have to accept his behavior no matter what he does. God. And it was sort of like, Artie's way more talented than you. And it was sort of preaching to me and John about, the show.
I'm sorry I brought this up.
You sticking with the beard?
It looks that way.
Yeah, huh? Boy, it's white. Nah. Gary's got an all-white beard, man. How does that make you feel, Robin?
It's just, whenever I look at it, it's weird because only the bottom is white.
Yeah.
Right, I know. I got a black mustache and a white beard. Now I'm working on a thing. I just bought a trimmer. I'm still going with a little bit more. I feel like if I trim it a little closer.
What does your wife think?
She likes it.
Yeah?
I'm getting about, I'd say it's about 50-50.
Which is the 50 that doesn't like it?
Well, Artie seems to be in the group that does like it, unless he's lying.
I know, I dig it, but I'm a pro facial hair guy at times, but I think it's all right.
Maybe his wife has an old man fetish, because I think that thing makes him look older.
It does make him look older. I'm not saying that's bad necessarily. Not because it's. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool.
Let me explain some about show business, Gary. If you're gonna get older, you don't understand how this works.
Greg trying to explain show business again to Gary, that you don't walk around with a big gray beard. All right, we're going to take a break. Greg Fitzsimmons is here. Where is Greg?
He's here.
Well, he could have come in.
He was. You know what?
He was dying to come in?
He was dying to come in, and I kept saying...
he should have just come in.
I kept saying, wait, because Howard's about to break. Because you were going to break for like 20 minutes ago.
In. Greg, you can come in.
Now we'll break.
Now we'll break, though.
Greg's right. You don't understand show business.
Hey, Greg was right.
Greg.
Gary, you think you'd understand show business? You're right about him. He doesn't understand show business.
He doesn't get it.
You said you were going to break 20 minutes ago.
You could have come in. You're not the kind of guest that...
I was walking for the door twice, and he keeps stopping me.
I did.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. You can't go in.
I'm the comedy police.
Howard didn't. He didn't pull on his ear like a first base coach.
Oh God,
that
is horrible. Fitzsimmons going to the impression.
He didn't give the sign.
I've never done one before.
I've never heard him do an impression.
That makes Craig Gass's.
Is that your first Baba Booey impression?
It's my first impression ever. I feel pretty good about it.
Let me hear that. What is that,
Fitzsimmons is the only guy
Gary?
that doesn't have a Christopher Walken that I know.
What is that, Gary?
Greg, you can't go in yet. It's
The Godfather. How did I get old and feeble? You're Vito Corleone. Right before he died. Right before he eats the tomato.
You know why I don't do impressions? Because I actually have a comedic voice of my own.
You don't need to be another person.
I don't need a guitar or puppet or impressions.
Hold on, Greg. I'm going to write that down.
Where does ventriloquism stand on your... is that show business? Is that an embarrassment or is
It's an embarrassment.
It is.
Yeah. You know,
I saw like on America's Got Talent, the guy got a $100 million contract in Vegas. This guy who's
a ventriloquist.
He's a ventriloquist.
Well, is there something
Fitzsimmons, where's your
Sit down, Johnny.
He's got a little dummy.
What, do you got asthma? Sit down.
Yeah, go ahead.
I love it. Artie starts to yell something and it turns into a wheeze.
I'm a little overweight.
Jesus Christ.
Should go beat up your neighbor again.
Go ahead.
I just believe that. What was the question?
I don't know. Let's play the gossip game.
The question was, what do you think of ventriloquists?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like if you can come up with something that's funny, why run it through somebody else? It's always like, I didn't say it. That guy did.
The puppet said it.
Yeah.
Right.
Howard, you know what I always hear when I'm hanging around with comedians is they all hate. This is a term. They hate prop comedians.
Right.
Prop comedians aren't real comedians.
Is there any prop comedian you ever had any respect for?
I like the Amazing Wid.
He was good?
I don't know. I mean, to me, it's just like if
Amazing Jonathan's funny.
It's not that I don't think they're valid, and I don't have any problem with what they do. It's just not what I enjoy.
Right.
You know, I just
you like
feel
to hear somebody talk as themselves about their life or their observations.
Yeah, but I'm never bitter about someone's success. Like when Carrot Top, I came on here once and I shit on Carrot Top just because it was easy.
It's a punchline.
And then I was at the Improv like a week later in Hollywood, and we were waiting for the valet guy to pull up our cars, and he was standing next to me.
Right.
And I look at him, and he looks at me, and I didn't really know him. I met him once or twice, and he's like,
hey, man, why are you shitting on me?
No, I said, hey, I'm sorry about what I said on Howard. I know why he knew. Because he came on the next week and you played it for him. That's right.
What kind of scumbag would do that?
Just in case you miss this.
Right.
No, well, I think it was Baba Bad News pulled it, I'm sure.
Right.
We all do. It's a team effort.
And so I apologized, and he immediately let me off the hook. He's like, hey, man, we're all comics. We're just kidding around, blah, blah. And I felt even more like a piece of shit, because if he'd been mad at me, then we could have had some conflict and gotten it. And then I realized, I thought about it a lot, and I was like, well, why am I begrudging anybody their living?
Sure. He's not
like
taking
him.
money out of your pocket. By the way, I do want to mention that tonight it's Super Fan Roundtable with Mutt. Mutt, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, tonight we're going to talk about the conclusion of the Bowie contest. You guys had Dustin Hoffman and Marissa Tomei calling in the same day.
Tomei?
Mel Torme?
Mel?
Yeah, she scats when she acts.
Go ahead, Mutt.
So the fans want to know, did the fans actually outproduce Gary? And then Gary always says on the wrap-up show that sometimes he likes the D-list, C-list guests better than the A-list guests. So we had a couple A-listers. I want to see, would they like to see Gary find more A-listers like this?
All right.
Also, you have Boys Night Out coming out, so that'll be a fun thing to talk about, who's going to go, who shouldn't be allowed to go. But more importantly, are you gay and faggot for getting watery eyes because Beth left town? So we're going to talk about that.
Sounds like a full agenda.
And also, you were really shocked about, before you've been shocked that, like, the pace beats his dog to train him, and now you were shocked that somebody got a lick in. It was that football player that was in earlier this week. So I like this whole Howard's against beating topic. So I want to talk to people how they feel.
Imagine that. I'm against beatings.
Yeah.
Pretty controversial.
Kids with beatings. Don't train dogs with beatings.
Well, of course not. You don't need to.
Not even kids?
To hit a kid is humiliating, and you humiliate the child.
I washed my son's mouth out with soap last week.
You did?
Yeah, and it was weird because I've never...
You know what? That is despicable.
I don't know. You know what?
You don't know? That's horrible.
Is he using the leaf blower wrong?
For what reason? He cursed?
Well, here's what it is. He said something which then his sister picked up on. And the thing is, she's starting first grade.
Right.
She doesn't even know what it means, and now she's saying it. So we spoke to him about it. We spoke to him about it again. And then when he said it again, I got really angry because school was starting, and all I pictured was her getting sent to the principal, humiliated in front of her class, sent home. And so I took him in the bathroom, and I washed his mouth out with soap.
You're joking.
I swear to God. And I've never hit him. I don't even yell at him.
Was he crying during this?
He was screaming, "Daddy, anything but that."
So why would you do that?
Because there comes a point where I feel like my wife is not firm at all.
Greg, listen to me.
That's crazy.
Listen
the poison they get.
Okay, let's say your wife's a pushover.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is a pain in the ass because then you feel like you're the only parent who has any sort of discipline.
And you're the bad guy.
And you're the bad guy. But that's really bad. Like, I'm saying that's as bad as belting your kid.
No.
Absolutely.
Why?
And his son is 20.
Why? How old is your kid?
He'll be 9 in a
You're
couple
the
weeks.
guy he looks up to. You're the guy who's setting the way he's going to be the rest of his life. You're teaching him how he's going to be with his kids. And let me tell you something. To take a kid and that's just taking the easy way out. You think that's going to solve his problem of whatever? What was he saying that was so bad?
You were frustrated.
Yeah.
And
so he
instead
lost
of
out.
dealing with the situation,
that's not true. No, I parent.
You took that out.
I parent very consistently.
What if you
very
sat down
black
with
and
him?
White. I warn him about things, and then afterwards, I sat with him for 45 minutes, and we talked about it. And he was hugging me, and we were so
you're his
close
father.
for like 3 days. He felt kids want to be told what to do.
They
want to be told.
But
You're
they
right.
don't need their mouths washed out with soap.
Well, what if your child?
That's
what if your
traumatic.
child is in a situation where he is literally putting his younger sister,
Yeah. What did
in
he
a
say?
situation where she'd be
That's a
humiliated?
ridiculous scenario, number one. Number two, you don't have the proper communication.
Why is that a ridiculous scenario?
Because that's something that might happen. It's not something that did
She
happen.
said it 3 times.
But it didn't happen in school. The scenario you're
because school
watching
hadn't
his
started
mouth
yet.
out.
School is starting the following week. How do
my point here, Greg,
I will not
is
allow my daughter to be set up for failure.
My point here, Greg, is your son was asking for attention.
No.
Yes.
I built a tree fort with him last week. I spent about 40 hours on it instead of writing a fucking script.
Again,
he wants me to leave him alone.
You're missing something, and instead of getting what he's trying to tell you, you're washing his mouth out with soap.
No, you haven't gone to enough therapy, Robin. And you have a lot of you have
Greg,
all this
listen to me.
pain
Can
and
I get in
trauma
on
that
this?
needs to be done. And you've been at too much therapy.
All right, listen to me. Forget it. Forget that. If my father had watched, there were times you can emasculate a kid. You're the big one. You're the strong adult. You got to look at it from a kid's point of view. And you're saying to this kid, there's no other way I can get through to you than to take you physically, hold your head, open your mouth, and stick a bar of soap in it.
Yeah, you might as well say he's stupid.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't even imagine what that says to a kid. It says, like, my father doesn't know how to talk to me. We're not getting to the bottom of this. Can I ask you, what was he saying that was so terrible?
He said, sucking balls.
Okay, sucking balls.
You suck balls.
All right. So
that's funny.
And I mean, look at you. You curse all the time. You use bad language.
No, and I've said to him, look, when you're alone at your friend's house at a sleepover, you guys can talk that way. If you want to talk to me that way, I said, but your sister's 6, and 3 times I've asked you not to speak this way and show responsibility.
So what was his answer? Why did he feel that he needed to keep saying sucking balls in front of the sister?
He says, I don't know, but what he's doing is he's challenging, he's finding the boundaries.
Well, wait a second, though. When you said to him, son, I've asked you 3 times, and you're unable to comply with this, why do you keep doing it? What did he say?
First he said he didn't, and
He didn't what? That he didn't say it?
Yes.
Okay, so, well, I heard it. Why do you keep doing it?
And he says, I don't know. And I said, but I've told you 3 times you can't do it because JoJo's going to get in a lot of trouble.
Right.
And then he does it again, and then eventually you have to, look.
Well, why not try taking TV away for a week or something that's maybe appropriate rather
Something that would be harder than washing his mouth out with soap.
Right.
Harder?
Yeah, because you'd have to actually carry through. You'd have to make sure you did something.
I had to hold his head while I put the soap in.
That was ridiculous.
No.
And I mean, you're dominating your son. I mean, you're taking your son physically and dominating him.
Only because you're bigger.
Him.
Yeah.
Well, that's what a parent does. You dominate your child.
No, you don't humiliate them, and you don't physically abuse them. That's abuse.
That's not abuse.
That absolutely is.
No, it's soap. It's not poisonous.
The most awful thing you can do to a child is humiliate.
I never humiliate my child.
Oh, washing his mouth out with soap, treating him.
That was a very firm consequence for something he's been told again and again not to do.
Fred, you're a parent. What do you think?
That's a no. That's no in the parents' dictionary. Sorry.
Right.
Wow.
Can't be done. And not only that, where was your involvement with the daughter? You have to teach your daughter that it's not right to say those things either.
Yes, I spoke with her.
Or you can do a thing
or
what you do is you say, you can say that, go ahead, go crazy. Say it all you want right now. Let's get it out of our system.
What did your wife
Make
think
it less,
when she heard
enticing.
She was on board.
She was on board with it?
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
But
she's afraid not to be.
I had not.
You'll wash her mouth out.
With your cock. We don't know what he's doing to her.
I had not talked to her about it before, and that's the one thing I felt bad about. Is normally we discuss how we're going to handle discipline.
I guarantee you, she didn't like it.
So you
She said she had no
admit this
problem
was a
with it.
spur of the moment thing. You just did it.
It was a gut thing, but at the same thing, it was not a violent thing. I was not angry when I did it.
You were.
It was very matter of fact.
You did it out of
able
anger.
to do this because he's smaller and you're physically larger.
Oh yeah, that's my thing. I never pick on bigger guys. That's what I do all day.
No, it's not the point. I'm talking again.
All day.
He's not looking at it from, well, my dad beats up everybody. He's like, my dad just beat me up.
I didn't beat him up.
So if I do something my dad disapproves of, or something where, my dad gets angry, he's going to physically hold my head open and wash my mouth out with soap. I mean, that's crazy.
Manhandle me.
You got to
What
stop
if you have
that.
a child that is consistently testing the boundaries and going past it again and again and again?
You could come up with appropriate punishments. I don't say there's anything wrong with setting limits and saying, listen, you're acting inappropriately, and I have to punish you for that because you're not listening to me. And so your punishment will be...
And if you actually knew the child, you'd know what to take away.
Oh, I don't know my child, Robin?
I don't know. You had to wash his mouth out with soap.
But that's a big leap, isn't it, that I don't know my child?
I'm simply saying you would know exactly what to take away.
How do you know that? Have you had children?
Yes.
She does. She has my child.
You have children, do you?
It's secret, but I have a child.
No, I love that. She doesn't go to therapy, never been married, never has children, but she can tell me how well I know my son.
I raised children, and I was a pediatric nurse.
That doesn't mean anything. You are an academic.
I used to have to handle
Listen.
30 kids on a unit
That were
at one
not
time.
your children.
Listen, I have three.
I still had to handle them.
I have
That's
three
different.
daughters. I never hit them. I never washed their mouth out with soap.
Yes.
Never.
Yes, but you...
and I was probably considered the disciplinarian in the family.
I know, but who's to say that that's right or wrong? I think that parents today no
No,
longer
it is
trust
right.
their guts at all. They've
No.
been over...
That's all out of anger. That thing you did was out of anger and frustration.
I think
There's
that
a better way to approach
school
that.
was happening the next week, and I felt like this is a situation that has to be handled, or my daughter is going to be in a situation where she is going to be humiliated
You
herself.
don't even know that was going to happen.
She was saying it again and again.
So what? You didn't know she was going to say it at school. You could sit her down and say,
And
listen.
maybe you could have dealt with her and telling her what's appropriate and what's not.
I didn't want her to think that sucking balls was something that I didn't want to put a light on it. I wanted to kind of let it go away.
As long as you're just saying it, not
so
doing it.
instead of dealing with your daughter, you're dealing with your son as well.
All right, Mr. Collier from Child Protective Services is on the phone. Mutt, I will see you tonight on Superfan Roundtable. Yes,
I didn't mean to cause so much activity.
that's
over
okay. That's fine. Mr. Collier, go ahead.
Yes, this is Mr. Collier from Child Protective Services. First of all, I'm personally appalled. That's almost like sodomy to a child. Sticking something in his mouth forcefully is sodomy.
Who is this?
This is Child
Mr.
Protective
Collier.
Services.
Yeah.
Mr. Collier.
Yeah.
Mr. Collier.
No. Listen, shut up, dude.
Weren't you and your brother held up in that house?
No, I think a lot of kids today. And look, I'm not writing a book on parenting, and I'm not saying.
No? God.
I'm not saying.
I think you should.
I'm not saying what I did was for everybody.
All I know is you didn't say it. No.
The book is called All I Know Is.
Fuck up.
This is a. Shut up! Who the fuck?
Wait,
shut
let
up.
Mr. Collier
No.
say-
I don't
Mr.
want somebody on the air pretending. Some
Mr.
people are going to think
Collier-
he's really from Protective Services.
Are you
That's all
really
I
from
need.
Child Protective Services?
Yes, I am, Mr. Stern, and I listen to your show every day. I had to pull over on the side of the road because I'm so appalled with Mr. Fitzsimmons.
Really?
I'd like to set up an appointment. He's an inch away from sodomizing that child for real.
No, it's more an inch. Just because I'm Irish, it's only an inch.
All right, listen, we got to get on to something else.
Yes,
Don't
please.
do that anymore.
Okay, thank you, Howard. Thank
All
you,
right.
Robin, for your input.
I don't think that guy was
what
from.
sunscreens would be best for me, because you're probably
I gotta tell you
suited to
something.
give advice on that also.
I would suggest a
That's
15 for
your reaction was way over the top.
Yes, it was.
There were other steps you could have taken.
Well, that's your opinion.
That's my opinion.
You could have donkey punched him.
Someday, someday we'll see. My son will grow up, and we'll be able to check in and see how he
I'm
turned
not
out.
saying your son will be completely damaged from this, but he is going to have a feeling about you that is less than, I should say, good. Yeah.
Well, that's only for time to tell, Howard Stern.
Yeah. Well, listen, go into therapy, ask a therapist about it, and change your ways before it's too late. That's my advice to you.
My parenting
Daddy
is a
can't be
work in
trusted.
progress.
Daddy can't be trusted.
Well, Daddy can be trusted to do exactly, consistently,
No.
what he says he'll do.
Jeff the Drunk is on the air. Hi, Jeff. Hello? Jeff? Well, I don't hear him now.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
quickly.
are.
Come on, you're wasting my time and everyone else's.
My mother washed my mouth out with soap.
Oh, my
Look at what he turned into.
All right, I made a mistake. Now I know.
How did you feel when your mother washed your mouth out with soap?
I needed a beer.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have feelings of inadequacy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, if that ain't speaking the truth right there.
Honestly, that broke through.
Right.
Howard, I have feelings of inadequacy. I don't feel adequate.
I'm telling you, here's a guy who's telling you his mother washed his mouth out with soap. He can't even get out of his trailer.
So, Greg, in 40 years when your son's living in a car.
I'll tell you, I wish he'd wash his mouth out right now.
Greg, you're getting a lot of shit in there, man, for how you discipline your child.
It's really amazing to me because, a lot of people say this, but it's true with me. Like, being a parent is the number one thing on my agenda. And I read a lot of books. I haven't drank in 19 years. Me and my wife talk incessantly about how to be good parents and send them to the right schools, the extra classes. And in one moment, I did that, and I never thought that it was really bad. And all of a sudden, I was surrounded by a committee that had decided my fate. And I got to think about it. I couldn't in there. That's not a place you can be on a fence. When you're in studio, you have to have an opinion that you defend. And so I don't know. Maybe I was wrong, but for now, I gotta just go sit in a room alone and maybe put some soap in my mouth and think about whether or not what I did was abusive. I don't think it was.
So they have you second guessing yourself now?
Yes. And that's rare. I rarely second guess myself.
Now, what do you think about when Robin said something like, you might not know your son?
That was the only thing that I actually thought was a little over the line, because my son, I spend a phenomenal amount of time with him. He's a great kid. And, she has a cat that she's spending more money on than I've spent, I think, on my child's education. So priority-wise, I don't comment on whether or not you should spend more on a cat than maybe you donate it to a third world country where children are dying every day. But whatever, I guess we can all sit back and judge each other.
I'm going to play a couple of things that have been happening, including Sal's weird pronunciations. You know the word villa?
Yeah.
I have a villa in France, perhaps you'd say. He calls it a villa.
I hate to say this.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
But
in Italian.
Get out of here. You're in America, asshole. First of all, I'll tell you what. You're not from Italy. You didn't grow up in Italy. You've never been in Italy.
Right. I've been to Italy.
Yeah, okay. Here's Sal from the wrap-up show yesterday. Listen to this guy.
Women love men who are successful. So you have to play the success card. You have to paint the big picture. 90% of the time, a woman is not going to be attracted to the average guy right off the bat. But if you give her a reason, like you have a mansion, like you have a place in the Hamptons, like you have a villa in Italy, stuff that most likely she won't see.
Where do you have in Italy?
I have a villa in Italy.
A villa. You've heard of a villa.
That's the best. I have a villa.
When Gary said, what do you have in Italy? I thought he was saying, like, you're really exaggerating.
I've never seen a guy, because you seem like a bright guy to me. Honestly, you do.
I think I'm a bright guy, but in
Yeah.
Italy, they say villa. They say Vene sta villa.
Forget Sal being an idiot with the word villa.
Okay.
Listen to this. This is from the wrap-up show. Don't get caught up in what the content is. Just
Okay,
listen to this
listen
word.
to the
Listen to
pronunciation.
it.
Do you remember what that whole Jim Jones thing was about?
Yeah. He had an occult. He gave all these people Kool-Aid and they dropped dead.
Wait, he had what?
He had this occult. I think it's called an occult.
Right.
So in Italy, they say occult?
They say, where did you get that one from?
Yeah. How'd you learn how to say that wrong?
Well, a cult, I heard then it was cult, not a cult, but an occult is, I think it's a combination, it's like satanic groups. They're occults. But I thought it's the same thing. It's as long as it's a group
Sal,
of weird
do you
people.
ever read? Do you ever like take an interest in anything?
Consult the dictionary.
No. Sal, when
Too
people
busy.
are saying occult, they're not saying occult. They're saying a, and then a word C-U-L-T, cult.
A cult.
And then there is the occult.
The occult or occult is, holy cow, I can't
When I
believe
see
I'm-
occult, O-C-C-U-L-T, whatever it is, and you hear people saying occult, I'm always thinking it's occult.
No,
I never distinguish the difference between a cult and a cult. When you
Holy cow, where did you grow up, man? And don't give me this bullshit.
I grew
you
up
say
in Holbrook.
villa because you were in Italy.
Yeah, because when you're in Italy, they're
Okay.
like, come to my villa.
You know, he says that like from Transylvania. I want you to come to my villa.